It is Wednesday, my dudes, and Jshot owes me $5 because he told me it was going to be on time, and I'm doing the intro. So, yeah, I guess I got to cue it. What's up, everybody? How's the chat doing? If there's still people in the chat. I was trying to stall for my co-host. Let's see who's here. We got Steve Morrow. Woohoo! I clicked first. I clicked like first. Who else will click the like? Oh, Toyos is here. Ask him where they are. Disavowed. What's up? Oh, you know what day it is. You know exactly what day it is. Oh, there he is. There he is. I hope he has $5.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. I told you I was gonna miss it. I just needed like a grace period. That's all.
Yeah. I wasn't mad after we said, "Hey, $5 bet," right?
All right, as long as you make money, that works.
Hold on, this feels weird. I'm not on the wrong side. There we go. There we go. You want to tell them who our guest is?
What I missed?
You missed. I mean, being punctual. Just a little tardy.
Nice. Our guest tonight, and I have to bring it up this way, so hold on. 2 seconds to share my screen. Is the one and only. Hold on, I've been practicing saying this all day. Darius, the Collectorius of Figuriuses. I think that's how you say it.
Well, we could ask him. Let's bring.
Hold on. Wait. Oh, I want to show the. Hold on. What the hell?
Okay.
What? No, what happened? Oh no, what happened?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh no, it's all broken. How do I share a picture?
Oh no, our table.
I swear, one day we'll be professional.
One day.
Well, I guess if we're professional,
show that.
What's the fun in that, right? All right, you show that. Let's just bring him on. I screwed it up. I'll figure out how to get this thing up and going.
Bring him in. Let's do it.
Bring him in.
There he is.
Look, we already lost him.
Oh, we're on? Okay.
Probably watching.
I thought we were still waiting for Jshot. That's why.
Okay.
I started playing mobile games.
Sorry about that, man. What's up? What's going on?
Not much. How you guys doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Outside of, all the normal stressors.
That's what's up. A beautiful day, right? To do things.
Yeah, it's a great day to like run for the train and then run for the ferry and then run from the train to your house and
of course. Yeah, all that running, you enjoy everything around you, know.
I love it. My like what you call it's going. You had a great workout today. Did I have a great workout today?
He messaged me. He's like, "I'm leaving at 12." I'm like, "Should I be panicking? Should I be in panic mode?"
Oh yes, maybe a little. I don't know.
The joys of recording live, huh?
Oh yeah.
Man, I don't know how you do it. You guys do, twice a week sometimes. Like that's
you guys is a lot of people. That's them. I cannot be a part of that.
You guys is a lot of people. Well, you are a part of it, man. Like you're a big part of it.
Nah.
I think so. Like, don't you help run the Insta?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no little page. That's a pretty big page you got there.
It's all right. I mean, I don't know. I guess, right? I mean, yeah, we got, it took a while to get there to like where we're at now, but it was a super hard work to get to when I started doing it to get to 10,000. It was ridiculous in years.
There it is.
Like,
there it is.
Oh, that's my
Darius the Figurius Collectorius or whatever it is. Yeah.
It's Darius the Collectorus of Figurus.
There it is. Oh, I practiced all day wrong. See, how could you say you're not a part of this? This is amazing. This is one of the best friggin' things I've ever seen. And I love I don't know if you can zoom in, but I love how it says abs right here. Like He actually wrote the word abs. Yeah. A little detail work.
That's some ink.
It's a big, yeah.
Yeah,
you that pale underneath, man. You gotta get some sun.
Yeah, that's what it was. You know what I mean? I was only, since you got that armor on all day, you don't get that tan, that glow. So, you know,
you gotta work farmer's tan. Yeah. Oh man! All right. So besides, being the legendary Darius collector, I'm not even saying it again, and running the Instagram page. I mean, you've been there. You're on the show. I will say one of my favorite shows was when you guys were all in flannel. And you were talking about like the Spider-Man reveals, and you were just making up names for figures on the fly. Dude, I was dying.
I don't know a lot of stuff, even though I post it. I just post it. I don't really care for much of it. That's why, like, if you see the page, whatever I post is because it's stuff I like. Yeah. A lot of the other times, it's stuff that I don't really care about, but I know it's gonna get likes and people are interested, like McFarlane. So I just post that stuff. But McFarlane comes out with a new toy every day.
Yeah, every day.
I can't keep up with that. That guy's a mad scientist. He's like an evil genius. Or he's just ape shit crazy. Oh, I'm sorry about cursing. I didn't.
Hey, it's all good here. All good
okay, here. All right.
Yeah. You're gonna curse anywhere. It's here.
Yeah, we're not monetized. We got no sponsor.
Right. We got nothing.
Oh, okay.
We got nothing.
I mean, you could send super chats, but it'll probably have to either be PayPal or stale mail.
If you guys, if you guys want to read, want them to read one of your comments, you could Venmo any one of them at any time.
I like that. We should put up our little scan code on the thing.
Yeah, that'll be $5, Mario.
We just start sending Venmo bills at the end. Where are viewerships going down? Just keep sending bills out.
Here's my Venmo. Send $1. I'll read all your comments right now.
You know what? You do $10. I will sit here and just let Dario read every comment. I'll do it.
You got married.
There you go. All right. We got a bunch of people hanging out with us tonight. Everybody came out for Dario. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Nah, I know you guys get way more people than this, so they stayed home from me. They didn't come out.
No, they came out. Everybody's got a show on Wednesday though, so
that's it. Yep. As soon as we started.
Yeah, I know.
Steve's just throwing up the money signs here. So.
Wait till Ernie sees this. He's gonna ban me.
I actually messaged Ernie when we were trying to figure out what day to go on. It was like either Sunday or Wednesday, and it was only Ernie that was on at the time. Right, Jshot? It was only Ernie.
Yeah.
Messaged him. I'm like, hey, we're gonna do a show. It's probably gonna be maybe a little bit before or after you start. And he was cool about it. But then everybody else.
See, I'm just like Ernie. I adopted his theory of I don't watch anything. And it's not because I don't want to, because I try to catch whatever I can whenever I can.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard for me to leave it on and actually be on the whole time.
Yeah. I usually leave it on in the background.
Yeah. Even if I can't, sometimes I can't even do that because I'm usually when I watch you guys, it's at work, so I'm only catching a few minutes, then I'm doing something else. Come back a few minutes, doing something else. Kevin, I think I watch between when he goes on at 9 or something.
9 Eastern time.
Yeah, 15 minutes after that is when I hop on, and then 10 minutes after that I log off. I just hit that say hey, what's up, and then I'm out. And I don't watch the replays. I don't even watch Toy Migos stuff or Chat Migos unless I'm in the chat, and then I'm gone. So
I love that. I don't even watch the replays. You're not horrible. You got stuff to do, man. It's this is a side gig here.
You know what it is I'm so used to the audio that when we switched over to video, it was all new to me, and I'm I don't like going back on video because I have to watch when I could I just like listening.
I don't know.
I get that.
I'm looking for spaghettios here.
I don't know. I saw that you're legit. I gotta supply this. I do this all the time. Don't worry. So. I get that because I'm like that too, right? Where it's if I know that there's video, or if I'm if the computer's here and I'm over here, but I hear somebody say, "Oh, look at this figure," and I gotta run over and rewind it and kind of.
Yeah.
I get that. It's tough. there's a lot going on, but thankfully, there's a lot of room for everybody.
Yeah.
Even,
And
Who,
you have-
who else is
hopping
on Wednesdays? If you don't mind me asking.
You got TPC and the Toy Daddies.
Yeah.
You got Ernie comes on, and then you got Customs by Matchu.
Yeah, Machu's on later though.
Yeah, because he's
on-
up in like Canada or something, right? Like the
Yeah.
west coast of Canada.
Yeah.
West Coast Cat.
West Coast Machu.
West Coast, yeah. It's the easiest way to differentiate.
There was somebody I'm not gonna name drop, but like somebody asked me to come on their show. I was like, "Oh, when's your show?" He's like, "Wednesdays, 7:30." I'm like, "I have a show at 8:00, dude. I can't do it."
You should have been like, I can be on for about 15 minutes, and then that's it. Yeah. Hop in, hop out.
Yeah.
I'll bless you with my presence for about 20 minutes.
That's how I feel whenever you put your name on there, dude. I'm like, look, it's Dario. And he's like, all right, I'm out. I'm like, thank you for stopping by. I'm happy with that. There's no expectations here. We don't expect anybody to hang out straight to the end, or it's just look. I mean, we say all the time, we're just here having fun, and that's we'll keep doing it as long as somebody shows up. So.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you guys are doing this. It's whenever I do listen and everything, it's always fun. So that's cool. Why you wanted me? I don't know.
You got a lot going.
I don't bring nothing to the table. So.
That's bull.
You're definitely like one of the people,
Yeah.
Every time I see you at shows, it's not like, oh, it's a Toy Migo, it's Dario.
Yeah, you're like the heart of the community here.
Don't know
you were actually you were one of the first people I met in real life.
Yeah. You I think it was like I met Kevin, and then I met you, and then was that before or after we met Jason?
I want to say before.
Okay, yeah. So then, like, we went through like a string of just like meeting people in the community.
Yeah,
last year.
Yeah, because you like picked up a wrestling figure, and you're like, hey, I got to go drop this off. You want to go to Chubsy and speak by Dario? And I was like, yeah, dude, let's go. So.
Yeah, because I was in Canada when I met up with Kev, and I picked up that Billy John.
Yes.
I still look at the pictures. I still have them on my phone, but I completely forgot that was the first time we met, like in person. Yeah.
And it was like we knew each other already. It's like it's not
but
like
see that's the hard part of like that was the first time we met physically, but it's like we've been talking, so it's like, oh yeah, I forgot, Yeah.
It's not like we're thinking, oh, we just met them there. Like that's our first instance.
Yeah. That's why, like, when I go to the local cons around here that you guys are always going to now, Trevor 16 Shooter, I must have introduced myself to him like 3 or 4 times before he was like, dude, I know we've done this before. Like, I've met you before. Like, you don't have to introduce yourself. I'm like, oh, my bad, man. I'm like, I forget.
I do that too, man. I do that a lot. Like, even if I met him, I don't want to be rude, like, and assume that they remember me or whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. Like when we went to New York Comic Con this year, I went with Lago, and I'm like making sure Lago's always in front of me. I'm just in the background, and then everybody's like saying what's up to Lago. I'm just there like the more people that say what's up, the more I back up. Like, yeah, that's all you, superstar, not me.
That's funny. I mean, it's also though, like, people are so used to your online image, right? So even if you've talked to them or met them before, you're like, hey, and they're like, what's up? And you're like, oh, I'm Jshot. You're like, oh, okay, now I put it together, right? Like, you can't even introduce yourself with your real name,
Yeah, exactly. That's why I wore a name tag that day.
That's right.
And then I think I might have spelled my own name wrong, so I don't think anybody was able to read it. But I'm gonna be prepared for San Diego and make sure nice big thick print.
Nice. When are you heading out?
That Tuesday, July 18th. I just bought my plane ticket. Today is Wednesday. Sunday or Monday.
Yeah, we got ours last week.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We get out there Thursday, leave on the red eye Saturday night.
Yeah. Saturday night we leave, and we get there Thursday morning, right? So
yeah, I think we land at like 9 o'clock or something.
We can settle in, wait for everybody to come out of the con because we won't be at the con.
We'll be outside like this.
Yeah, we'll be outside, just waiting for our buddies.
I don't know how it's been post pandemic, but when I went in 2019, the place to be was outside, in my opinion. Was to be outside. But again, I don't know how things are, you know, post-pandemic. Like, it was cool inside and you get to meet people, but I had so much fun being outside and seeing everybody else that wasn't able to get in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was cool. That was cool.
That was actually what people were talking about, how a lot of stuff was happening outside was one of the only reasons Matt and I decided to go.
Yeah.
Like, if we don't have tickets, you know, like, I'm sure we can meet up with people, but everybody was saying most people hung out outside, so we're like, screw it then.
Dude, that's facts, because it's
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know, and I was so shocked because I'm just thinking, oh, it's gonna be another New York Comic-Con type of style thing. And then Cheney's like, no, it's nothing like that. And Cheney's like, dude, there's so many people, it's so packed. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Look, I could do this. Like, I could do this. What are you talking about? Like, this is not packed. And it's like 3 times the size, but there was so much to do outside. They literally closed down the whole town, it seems like, just to cater for that. Restaurants. We went to this one bar or something the first night, and there was like life-size statues of Vader and stormtroopers and all the dude from episode 1 that everybody hates.
Luke? Oh, sorry. No.
Episode 1.
Jar Jar?
yeah, him, things like that. And I was like, yo, this is awesome. But, you know, that's when they rape you with the pricing and everything. But I guess, you know, you got to take what they give you.
I mean, that's also with New York Comic Con too, right? Any events that are in New York, the pricing is going to just be astronomical.
I was looking at the pricing because they go on sale, I want to say, in like 2 weeks for New York. They're not too bad. I think a 4-day is like $250.
Oh no, I mean like outside.
Oh yeah.
Because they know that tourists are going to be around, and like they do that even for like WrestleMania. I remember they did that for like everything was so much pricier when, you know, like when WWE's in town.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming.
Yeah, well, it's also why we're staying like 30 miles away. So
Are we?
no, like it's a 20-minute drive, I think is what it is. So.
20-minute drive though. Are you factoring in traffic?
Nope.
Like, you know.
And the closing of the streets, like getting closer to the con.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna be there, okay?
Where you're gonna have to take a trolley or a bus anyway.
Well, it's not like we're rushing to get into the con. We have all day to walk there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could walk there. I'm sure that's smart.
Yeah.
We said we're gonna be San Diego Comic-Con adjacent. So
we can.
Man, it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun, no matter how far you are, where you're staying, if you're going inside or not. The amount of people that we're finding out that are going, that we all like know and talk to daily, like, I can't wait for that, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, that's gonna be dope.
It's kind of like our community's WrestleMania of like the people that we know or watch on streams.
Yeah, exactly. Like
location.
When really I'm look, Chamba's coming down from down under. He's coming up here, right? He has to battle all them huge, gigantic monsters that are in Australia of spiders and
oh my god, those spiders are huge.
Size of dogs.
He's coming down, right? Then you got Kevin's coming down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the rest of the enablers coming. It's gonna be great. Then all you guys are coming. I think, like, who else? Like, there's just a bunch of people just gonna meet up.
Yeah.
So it's cool as hell, right? That's dope. I can't wait for that. I really don't care about getting inside, to be honest with you. So if you want tickets to go inside one day, let me know. I'll get you.
We appreciate that.
What was I gonna say? We'll figure that out when we get there. But I'm just excited to go and meet people. And you know, there's a couple of Turtle exclusives that are gonna drop that we're gonna try to get my hands on. So I'm ready to fight people. If I gotta fight an old lady, I'll fight an old lady. You know? And
hopefully, you know, with the years prior to this, it'll stay the same and it's all online and not really nothing at the con. And in which, for me, makes it way better.
Sure. It did drop after the con, So.
You know, like the NECA stuff should go up like the week before the actual con. So, I mean, that 2019 when I went was when the Splinter and Shredder set came out. With the foot soldier Splinter and
like the captured set, yeah.
I think that's when it came out because
Is that different than the one that we usually see at like?
Yeah, it's got like it looks more like the
You know what's different
Fire
from
Club box.
that set? That it's instead of the 2-packs that came with it, is these little cardboard boxes that are inside included it. Because the 2-pack with the foot soldiers bring the weapons rack, and then Shredder and Splinter bring everything else. It's literally those stupid ass cardboard cheap boxes that they have at the bottom, like that are like the crates. I got 2 sets right here. Like, well, I just want to get rid of them.
Did you open them or no?
I opened one. The other one I didn't even know. I literally found it like cleaning up, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Why I got 2? I don't remember. But I also got the 2-packs.
How much stuff do you have that's just closed that you're just like, oh, look at this? I mean, I did it the other day. I was like, oh, I have this.
Let's see. So I'm in this little section of the basement.
Right.
The whole other section is what's like a mystery.
It's closed up. I know you and I were talking about this. I did get a chance to actually score this.
Nice.
Price. So D Blake hooked me up with somebody. I think it was D Blake. It wasn't D Blake. Whatever.
What was the actual like? What was that going for?
Some places got it for like $350, $400.
Yeah.
So I got it for way less than that.
The cheapest I want to say I seen it was like about 180, maybe 200.
Didn't get it that cheap, so somewhere in between.
And the most I've seen it was about 3.
I almost got it for like 3 something on eBay, but it was like one of those late night like scrollings where you're just like, go to bed. Don't just go to bed. You're gonna regret this in the morning.
Is that like around the time you were telling me like I've been going crazy on eBay and then I came by and bought some figures and I'm like, I can see that.
Yeah. It was eBay and the what's the other one? The auction app that I had to remove from my phone.
Whatnot.
Yep. I can't think that.
I just found out about that maybe like about a month ago, and I was like, "What's Whatnot?" I went to the shop, and they're telling me, "Yo, dude, have you tried Whatnot?" I'm like, "Whatnot? What?" I'm like, "Whatnot? What is that?" And I'm like, "I've been seeing it." They're telling me what it is, and I was like, "Oh," I'm like, "I never heard of that." But now I just found out that like you need followers. So if you don't have no followers, what the hell are you gonna sell?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Well, for selling, I never did it for selling. I would just jump on it because people would be like, we're starting with this figure at $2. And then all of a sudden, within minutes or seconds, it's like up to $700. And you're like, what happened? It started at $3.
Yeah, the shop is doing it, but they're like, oh, you got to build your following so then it can spread more. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that at all. I'm like, I'm not going to try to start fresh to try to sell something. And then I got to build up a following. I might as well take my chances, put it on IG and get some cheapskate to be like, yeah, I'll give you $20 for this $300 figure. Free shipping. I don't need the box.
Hey, man, I gave you an extra $5 for shipping. All right.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man.
So did you pick up anything this week? Or anything new like around you?
This week. Yeah, I got some new stuff around me. I guess I could start from the newest. I just went to the shop, pardon the noise, and picked up the Ronin, the Lost Years, the 3rd issue.
Oh, nice.
And then I picked up some Street Fighter. I don't know what, I guess, yeah, it's a comic, right? It would be a comic, but the only reason I got it was because the main artist, I don't know if you can see that, I'm illiterate, is Chamba.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the Chamba one.
There was another one with his name on it, but it had also like all these other people on there. And I was
remember him. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, what was that?
No, I was just saying, I remember him telling us that it was going to come out. I didn't realize it came out already. That's pretty awesome.
Well, that I didn't even notice it because it was like it's not like with the books because it's a thicker it's a thicker book, right? Mm-hmm. Almost like magazine-ish in a way, and it was like on its own little stand with other other Street Fighter. Like I guess this is like a variant. I'm not sure. I know nothing of this, but there was like four different covers. This one was the one that he's mainly artist on, and then there was another one where it's him and then like other artists. I guess, worked on it. And then there was like 4 or 5 smaller books, but one of them was closed, and I don't know how to read the mangas because it's backwards. So I was like, I don't know how to look for none of this. So I just bought the one that I could see his name, and I was like, yeah, I'm buying it.
There you go. Bring it with you to San Diego. We'll have.
Oh, you think I'm not? He better autograph that shit.
You draw in it too. Yeah.
And I'm gonna make sure that I put like a timestamp and everything, so when he blows up even bigger and becomes like stupid famous, I'm be like, look, before y'all even knew about him, I got this man's autograph and everything with a picture with the date and time. Like, hey.
Oh, you got the Vegeta. Nice.
Oh yeah. So thanks to Supreme Collector Brandon, I got the Vegeta, and then I got Trunks a little bit right after that.
Yeah, I just got Trunks today.
I didn't even remember I got these. I could have sworn I was done with Dragon Ball figure awards.
Yeah, I fell back in.
I once they're doing those P Bandai exclusives, I just I'll forget that the timeline is there. So then when I finally be like, oh yeah, let me go look for it. Oh, it was over. No Ginyu Force. So what's the point of even trying to get the rest? Then other like mixed in exclusives, and I was like, I'm done. I can't catch up, bro. Y'all doing way too much. I got like 7 Gokus. I got Gokais. I got the Mezco, the Brick and Bread, like the monies.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that. I haven't even gotten a shipping notification.
Yo, I forgot I even pre-ordered this, and then I got an email saying, "Oh, we're gonna process the order." I was like, "For what, Mezco?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right. I got these." I'm like, "Damn, when the hell did I get this?" Then like another like 3 weeks passed by, and then I get an email saying like, "Oh yeah, no, it just shows up in the mail."
It just shows up in the mail?
Yeah, it just showed up, and I got the email the day of saying like, "Oh, we shipped it out."
You have to like sign for it or anything?
No, I don't have to sign for it.
No, I'm just checking my door camera.
Then I also got the Devil Toys. What Mecha Will Rise, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a DX3, right?
Yeah. This dude is fire, bro. This one,
yeah,
I think he's my favorite right now.
I like that one the most too.
Yeah. And then I got the 2-pack with the singles. And then I also got I got the bike set.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was hitting up Mario, and I was hitting him up when I got the first one. I was like, "Yo, man, I don't think they sent me the bike." I was like, "Damn, I got played. I got to hit him up." So I started emailing them back, but then I got an email saying like, "Oh, your item got shipped and it should be getting there soon."
Nice.
And I was like,
Pretty awesome.
What are you talking about? I already got my items. I need my bike. Where's my bike? So then Mario's like, "Yo, dude, it comes in a set. The figures are behind the bike." And I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, I didn't get the set. I only got the individual figures. So
why didn't you get the set?
Well, I didn't really like the way the bike looked, and I also had the McFarlane's the Akira bike, Kaneda's bike.
Oh yeah.
So I was just gonna use that instead.
Old school that bike.
Yep. You were with me when I got that at Toy Shop.
Yeah, I think you got a good deal on it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bike looks awesome, but it's not. Oh no, it's the McFarlane one, right? Not that one that they were announcing, like this third-party one or something like that.
No, yeah, I think that third-party one is smaller.
It's smaller. Yeah, right. It's smaller. Damn, that McFarlane. Damn, you must have paid a grip.
I think I paid like 80.
And then just 2 days ago, I got this in the mail.
Nice. That's a 2007 movie one, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
2000.
Yeah, that was 2007. I believe
6, 7.
Yeah, something like that. And that was the homie Smash Labs Creations. He got it for me.
I got to order whatchamacallit, I got to order from him the shipment containers. I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah. They gotten way nicer than the ones I have. I was like a trial and error, I guess. But he's got his. They're coming out so dope, man. So dope. I already got the pallets with the boxes in them too that are like all like wrapped up.
Yeah, with the logos on them.
Huh? Yeah, with the
Yeah,
logos.
like the logos on them. Yeah, that looked awesome.
Yeah, I got those, and then because of that, I ended up getting a Brock Lesnar wrestling figure, but I didn't care for the Lesnar. I just wanted the
forklift.
The forklift.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got the forklift right now with a pallet on it, just to see if it holds it up, and it pretty does. It does hold it up a little bit. So
yeah, I bought that too, just for that too. I'm like, I don't need this Brock Lesnar. I just threw it in a bin or maybe in the garbage.
Yeah, I know. Who wants that cheap ass Brock Lesnar figure? I think I threw it out, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Somewhere there's a kid being like, "All I want for Christmas is a Brock Lesnar."
There's a million Brock Lesnar figures.
I don't need a forklift. I just want a Brock Lesnar.
I'm like, too bad, kid. Santa ain't real.
Oh, gee. All right, we said you can't curse on the stream. We didn't say you got to crush kids' dreams. God,
damn.
JK, I still believe.
What did you think of the new Turtles trailer? Did you show the van?
Which one was that?
There was a new Turtles trailer dropped today.
I didn't see it, to be honest with you. Right. I kind of like kind of not caring about anything that's coming out with that movie right now, just for the fact that when we posted some images and then the trailer, they like sent us some copyright and cease and desist that you can't use it. I'm like, what the hell? Like, all right, you know what? Damn. Yeah, so me and Cheney was like, we're not gonna post anything with that movie, not even the figures, because when we posted the figures, when everybody else was posting them, they hit us with you can't post this.
Well, that scraps half the conversation we're gonna have tonight.
Well, we're not posting anything, but you know.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see. I saw that it was out, but I didn't catch it. Was it good?
I really like it. I think this one expands more on what they're doing, what they're trying to do.
Okay.
You see more of like the other mutants. So like you get like Rocksteady and Bebop and Superfly. Like this one kind of, if you weren't already excited, this one kind of drew me in. Like it was really cool. So.
I was iffy when it came to like the news that they were gonna come out with one, and then it was Seth doing it, and I was like, man, I don't know. But then that trailer came out, I was like, yeah, I kind of mess with this, It looks pretty cool.
I like the style. I like the way he's using music. Like it looks cool. Trent Reznor is going to be scoring it. So
yeah. I like Jonah Hill's every time that they do the scores on his movies. It's always 90s hip hop. So yeah. The minute I saw the beat playing on this, I was like, oh yeah, I'm down with this.
Well, we'll go see it, but we won't tell anybody about it. Then we won't post about it. We're getting cease and desist.
It'll be a secret, my little secret. Like, yeah, I saw it, but I didn't see it.
You're like grumpy old man. Meanwhile, we're in the corner like, that was so good. So.
Nah, dude, like seriously, like it pissed me off when they did that, and then like I was doing
that would piss me off too.
I was doing the show, and then I was playing the trailers on the show, but on mute.
Right.
And then I think it was Plasty says, "Dude, you're not on anymore." I'm like, "The hell are you talking about?" Oh, wow. And Cheney hits me up. He's like, "Yo, they kicked you off," and I'm like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, I have 5 people watching. The thing is on mute and literally on a screen like the way we have it right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I get kicked off for like what? And then YouTube, I see an email later on saying like, "Oh, we'll restore the stream if you just stop playing that." I'm like, I played 3 trailers. Which one got me in trouble? The Turtles? So I'm like, you know what? F those guys.
It's Paramount, Nickelodeon, man. Nickelodeon's tough. It's everybody I know that's ever worked for that company, Viacom, not Paramount, Viacom. They've said they're just tough, man. They just
yeah.
But yeah.
No, that's crazy, man. I don't like you. Wouldn't you want like all that promotion, right?
Yeah.
Like get the
word especially
out.
Especially if it's out. I'm like, I understand if it's leaked and you're like showing somebody's cell phone video, but like if it's out, what's the difference?
Right.
Yeah, literally the trailer dropped. I posted it, and then we got hit with that. And it wasn't like they're claiming this. No. It was like here's a strike.
Right.
Do it again. And I'm like, yeah, nah. forget it.
That sucks. Matt, you got quite a haul today. Did you?
Yeah.
Your haul.
So I got that.
Here, let's give you a picture in there. He looks awesome.
Yeah.
What's that?
How?
The Jeff Carnage figure.
Legends?
Big Arts.
Oh, okay. That looks nice. The movie?
Yeah, it's the movie Carnage. So he's huge.
Look at you with your cinematic zoom ins.
And then I got the Tom Holland the Big Arts. Let me see if we can get that focus. There.
I passed on him. I just got the Toby.
He's good. I like him. I have to try to sell the old integrated suit. This is way better. The proportions are much better, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I showed you I got Trunks, but I got the Mafex Magneto.
I'm so excited for him.
It's so good. Yeah. He's a little bit different than the Age of Apocalypse one.
I hope so.
I mean, I was trying to figure it out if it was the same buck, but I think he's a little bit wider and the paint is different. So like I put a purple cape on this one. But it almost looks the same.
Is that a custom cape on the Mafex one?
Yeah. So this is the Age of Apocalypse one, which I put a custom cape on. I think the proportions are better on this one. They did something to the torso where it moves better.
Yeah.
And this one looks just a little bit leaner, the Age of Apocalypse one.
Is that the cape that you have on the comic one? Is that the one that came with it, or is that a custom too?
This is the one that came with it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, it's a really nice cape. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks way better than the other one. That's cool.
Headrock is the mullet hits hard.
Oh, it does. It does. What about you, Jshot? You get anything?
I got one thing. Twice
here, so I got to bring that.
Yes. I appreciate you. You grabbed that extra stuff for me. I got the crew members came in from Mezco for 20,000 MC. I got 2 sets, which means you can create 4 different characters. They come with all kinds of crazy stuff. So I got my one of my guys here.
You catch anything in that net?
Nothing. Not even a cold.
Not even a cold.
And you got this bad boy here. Let's see if I get out there.
Look at that harpoon.
Yeah, harpoon's cool. He comes with a peg leg, which you can't change out. So that means if you got 4, 2 of your guys will have peg legs. So
I ordered a bunch of those, and they still haven't notified me about shipping either.
It's so weird that because I'm sure we ordered at the same time.
Yeah, but like the thing is, well, one payment almost didn't go through, and then I had to like confirm something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but like a bunch of stuff I think was charged, but nothing was shipped. So yeah, I don't know with Mezco anymore.
That's
crazy. I don't think if I got anything else. I think that's it.
How hard do you think it is to find one boot if you got a peg leg? Like, do you gotta wait for one of your shipmates to die to then take his shoes?
I mean, I would imagine now that you start a group, right? Like, so if your right foot is an 11, you find somebody who's got a left foot and an 11, and you just share stuff, right?
What if you're beefing with the left foot crew, and you're going for a pair of shoes, right? But you don't want them to get the left foot, so it's like, nah. What then? Like, do you sell them for? Do you flip the left foot?
With the left foot. That's it. Left foot. You beefing with the left foot crew. Of all the things I thought would come out tonight, that was not it. Let's see. Oh, Asian Variant says the crew goes well with Dr. Freeze as henchman. That's pretty good. That's smart.
Oh, I didn't get Dr. Freeze.
Dr. Freeze? Mr. Freeze?
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. You go to 8 years of evil medical school.
That'd be cool, right? Like you put those with the Mr. Freeze like henchman.
Mm-hmm.
Almost not even like the animated series style where he has henchmen, but like more like the 89 Batman, like those type of styles.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
where they're like super cheesy.
Oh, you mean like those 1960s?
60, yeah, the 60s.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The 66 Batman. He did like the cheesy, all like sailor outfits and stuff. Like, come on.
Wait, it like literally says like crew 1. And then,
Yeah.
like, it says like crew 2. Yeah.
Oh man. Second best Batman ever.
Definitely.
Who's your first?
Keaton.
Okay.
Live action is Keaton, but it'll always be the animated series Batman.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the real answer. There's the real answer. That was a loaded question.
Are you guys big Batman fans?
Yeah. I have
Yeah, but I'd
say for you.
okay. Sorry, I
It's
stepped on you.
Keaton and then well, Kevin Conroy and then Keaton, right?
Kevin
What about you?
Kevin Conroy, yeah.
Yeah, that animated series like defined my childhood to some degree. So
I mean, don't we thank them for bringing us Harley Quinn?
yeah,
Yes.
she started there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That show was everything, and so was Spider-Man the animated series. That was like the ultimate Spider-Man for me.
Yeah.
Nothing beats that dude, bro.
I agree. That and well, I mean, obviously like the X-Men cartoon. And, I don't know. I was a big fan of Darkwing Duck, Rescue Rangers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You had that whole afternoon lineup.
It was so great, right? Like coming home and just literally had everything to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got cable, and man, was my head just hurting from so much, right? Like I grew up only on 4 channels. It was channel 5, channel 9, channel 11, and then channel 2 Saturday mornings, right? And then in the school afternoon in the schools was channels 5 and 11, right? And watching everything. And then I got cable and found Cartoon Network. Boy, forget about it.
Dude,
Toonami blew my mind.
so when we got cable, my parents immediately blocked the Cartoon Network
What?
because I was watching it too much. Right.
They didn't like you.
And then then we just we just got separate TVs for our own bedroom. So then they allowed me to watch Cartoon Network after that. But I was able to catch Toonami.
I got the
feel like
answer. I got the answer because Superman has no hands.
Wait, what?
He can't fight, bro.
I don't remember Superman having his own animated series. Like I remember him being part of the Justice League. I remember the Justice League show.
No, he had his own thing, and then they had the Batman, Superman animated series crossovers.
Yeah.
They would have that when Bruce Wayne. But okay, here it is.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Batman the animated series, right? They had its own little thing, and it's dark. The way it looked dark and everything, right? Cool, awesome. Then Superman came out with his animated series, but it was a whole different style of animation, a little bit, a lot brighter and all that. The way we saw Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, skinny ass legs, big old upper bodies, right?
Yep.
Then Batman, after like I think a season or two, Batman switched over to that new style, which is the new adventures of Batman, the animated series.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I kind of didn't, not that I didn't like it, but I don't mess with the animation like that. And that's when they were doing the crossovers. Then, Bruce went and smashed off on Lois and Superman was mad. And, all these other things happened. But they did the thing. And then that's when Justice League came through. And then Justice League Unlimited.
Got it.
But he had his own thing. But Superman can't fight, bro. For a dude that has like the most power and probably like all the universe, if you had training, you could have done anything. You could literally just shoot your lasers and kill somebody. And you choose not to. But yet you're getting beat up by some like mediocre villains.
Smash too.
That's why Doomsday and Darkseid were kicking your ass, and Batman, out of all people, like gave him the business on
and
Justice
then he gave Lois the business.
Yeah, exactly. He just pulls out that like, hey Lois, I just bought the Daily Planet.
I'm your boss now.
Yeah. You want to keep your job?
Anywho, but there's no smooth transition from that. So
no, there is. So,
yeah?
what was one of your favorite cartoons other than like Darkwing Duck and stuff like that?
I mean, for like the afternoon shows, Darkwing Duck definitely. I love the Rescue Rangers, Batman. I mean, Turtles, obviously. Which I recently just went back and like rewatched everything, like starting from the old comic. Like, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, comics or the cartoons?
No, I'm reading the comics too, but I went back and watched all the old cartoons. Like, I worked my way through that series.
How hard was it for you to get through that?
The last couple of seasons, man, were rough, like really rough. But it's also like it's funny because things that you don't realize as a kid, like I remember certain episodes really well.
Yeah.
But then like you realize the voices are off or the colors are off. And then when you're reading about how the animation team couldn't keep up because they were trying to pump out so many episodes, like I went down a whole like rabbit hole. It was actually really, really fascinating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember when I used to watch them and I would always catch these little mistakes, right? Where like it'll be Donatello talking, but it'll be Leo or Raph's bandana.
Yep. Or even like the opening title card, right? It's like Michelangelo's coloring with two swords. The katana is holding Leo.
Yeah,
so it's like,
the things like that would be funny. And then like I love watching cartoons from back in the day. And like the most recent one was last week. I'm watching Dennis the Menace.
Oh wow.
And I didn't remember how I just used to watch stuff. Mm-hmm. Now that I'm like, older, like you go back and like, wow, this came out this year. I did not know that was in the 80s, bro. Because I was watching it, I don't even remember when I was watching it. I was just watching it and I used to love it. And I'm like,
was the 80s? Really?
Was it new in the 80s or was it like
it was I think it came out in the 80s, like 86 or 88 or something like that. Wow. So then I'm like, yo, I could have sworn Mr. Wilson sounded different. I don't remember this at all. And I'm watching, I'm like struggling to get through like the one episode I'm watching. I'm like, I hate when this happens. I used to love something so much when I was younger. And now when I go rewatch it and I get it, damn, does it suck? It's like now it tarnishes that memory of me loving the show. So like I gotta like pick my battles of what I want to like deep dive into again, or else I'm gonna hate it and not love it like I did when I was younger.
That happened to me with Power Rangers, and it happened to me with the original Turtles cartoon. Like I tried to rewatch it, and I was like, I think I'll just give the 2012 Turtles a chance, and I ended up loving that cartoon way more.
See, whenever I go back though and watch stuff, I'm usually pretty good at putting myself in the mindset of that era, right? Like knowing, okay, there weren't rules around this, or they just had to pump things out. Like you kind of, so it gives me the opportunity to forgive certain things, but at the same time, you're like, well, this is bullshit. Why did they do this? But even like watching the Next Mutation, the like live action show that came after. Like that was really rough, but I read somewhere that they needed to add the sound effects in to make it sillier because of all the fighting. So in my head, I'm like, okay, this is clearly like a compromise by the producer. So if like I can kind of watch it and in my head remove the sound effects, and you're like, it's actually not that bad if you take the sound effects out. I'm not saying it's great by any means, but like at the same time, you're like, okay, I get it. I understand they had to do this to get it on the air. But, again, not saying it's great, but it's like, all right, lessens the blow a little bit.
I guess if you start like deep diving into it, but like I'll randomly go on my Plex app. My friend, he like manages, I guess, his whole stuff, and he has a website where I can like request things. And I just start requesting random stuff, and like especially like Saturday morning cartoons, and I'll go and I'll watch them, and I'm like, yeah, this doesn't hit like it used to. Well, at least from what I remember.
Yeah.
Right. So then I'm like, let me not tarnish it even more, and I just won't watch it ever again. But damn, I hate that I have to do that.
Yeah, I leave it in a mental shelf.
Like, yeah,
I know
yeah.
we're back to it.
Like DuckTales still rings off to me. DuckTales, Tailspin, all those cartoons. But then I go watch Muppet Babies, and it's like, oh, I used to like this. I was like, damn.
My favorite thing about Muppet Babies is there's a clip of Reefer Madness in the opening. And that was such a, let's see if we can sneak this by the censors. And yeah.
Oh, now
like in the like in the opening where they're going through like all the doors and they're showing like all the different movie clips.
Yeah.
There's a from Reefer Madness in there.
What?
It's just like a subtle little thing. So I will say though, like I'm pretty good at going back and watching cartoons and forgiving, but like certain TV shows and stuff, like I went back and tried to watch 24. Oh man, like that, you really gotta like put yourself in the like, okay, he's like, fax me the documents right now. And you're like, fax? Send it to my PDA. And you're like, how did anything get done in this show? No wonder why it took 24 hours. You don't remember 24? With Kiefer Sutherland?
Who?
Kiefer Sutherland, no?
Oh, the white guy that looks like Obi-Wan now, right? Without the beard.
Yeah, a little bit. I can see that. Yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, I don't think I've ever watched the show. I don't think I've ever watched it.
I remember when that show came out, it was like huge because it was one of the first TV shows to get like a massive production budget.
I didn't watch it.
It
but
got like
I know it was really big.
Yeah. So it was like a big deal when it came out. I mean, you guys know the premise though, right? Like I don't have to.
I don't.
Oh, all right. So basically he's like whatever counter-terrorist unit.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got 24 hours to solve the crime, stop the bomb, whatever. But the show is in real time. So it's like an hour a week.
Mm-hmm.
And there were 24 episodes, and it was literally just continuing the story that way.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cool. It was really cool. It was one of the first TV shows to use like a steady cam and
that's nice.
things like that. Like I really loved it for the production value.
Oh, that's pretty tall, huh?
Yeah, it's huge.
He's big.
Dude, but my real question is that chair back there. Where's it from?
Johnny Cinco. Johnny number Cinco.
Thank you, Red Toyologist.
That's nice.
Yeah. It comes with the cushion is magnetized, and it comes with like a regular cushion, and then it has like the imprint of the butt.
Now, is that a 3D printed or is that from that
It's 3D printed.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I've been seeing this little statue from Death Note.
Mm-hmm.
And it's what's my man's name?
I don't know.
Dude, the one that wants to catch him all the time. You don't know Death Note?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't really know that much anime after DBZ. I'm gonna.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shocker.
That's my extent to anime. I know a lot of people assume that I know anime.
I don't remember his name. I don't know why I want to say L, but I don't think that's his name. But there's a little statue and it brings a chair just like that. And I'm like, dude, I should buy it just for the chair and like try to break him off without trying to mess up the chair. Yeah, it was L. I was thinking about L, but I didn't think it was.
Yeah, Toho says it L. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted a thing, but I've been digging those chairs. Those look awesome.
Yeah.
Not to jump back, but Agent Variant says he misses the Hanna-Barbera Saturday morning cartoons. They were the best.
Yeah, those are always great. Captain Caveman, the
my God, Captain Caveman.
Funny races, right? What's it called?
Wacky Racers.
Wacky Racers, yeah.
Yeah. Wacky Racers. And then Bearded says Dario needs to make a basement video showing all those sick dios.
Yeah, dude. Every time I see them in the background, I'm just like, oh, he has so many dials. I want to come over and shoot.
I got a couple. I don't have a lot. So the one behind me, that's the NECA.
Oh, that's NECA
Dio, right? Then that one is the 78 points of articulation one.
Mm-hmm.
This one down here is part of this, which is a 3-story building, bodega, 2 apartments, rooftop, and I can open them all up and do the inside part of it too.
Where's that from?
My man hasn't done stuff in the longest, and I always hate that I don't ever remember his name.
It's not Bone Claws, is it?
No.
Oh, crap.
Flashworks Customs, I think his name is. He used to be on IG, but I don't think he's done anything else. I think one of this one was one of the last stuff that he's done. But
is he in the Jersey area?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. What else? Oh, behind that. Oh crap!
You didn't have to actually grab it. Wait, Jshot, did you ask him to grab it?
I said go grab one. I didn't say that to grab everything. So.
No.
It's all for Bearded. Bearded asked.
Yeah, no, I'll just show you what I got right there. But that one is just, it was some rooftop I commissioned that I got jerked over for. So then in front of me, I have a sewer dial for the turtles. It's like, I guess you could call it like their apartment or their living quarters or something.
Lair?
Yeah, the lair. Yeah,
there you go.
It's like, it's supposed to be like a sewer thing, right? It's pretty dope. I forgot where I got that one from.
I have a sewer dio from Lionheart dioramas that I still have to shoot.
I just started shooting, really getting into the Lionheart piece he got me. So
I got some trees also, like a forest thing, but I can't remember where I got them from.
The broken down building that you got, right, Jshot?
Oh, terrifying.
But it's half broken down, half good. So that's
what do you have?
So it's I can't grab it, otherwise I would.
Well,
it's half broken down.
He has to grab his dials.
Then you guys got to stall so that I can like literally
close
out my camera and reposition.
What is it?
It's a 2-story building, 3-story building, maybe with a rooftop. You know what? Seriously, let me stop my camera and go get it. It's the only way to really just show it off. Oh, hang on.
You have any dials?
Yeah, they're all in the other room. There's no way I can bring them in. Well, actually, no. I have one up there. Let me see if I can position my camera. But I have mine's remote control, so I can actually do that.
Oh, my man, Mr. Fancy Pants.
This actually was my first Lionheart diorama that I have. I can actually swing the camera all the way around.
Oh, dude, I think what did he just do recently? Damn, someone
did a bunch. He did a bunch. I just saw, I think.
Someone just posted someone posted something and they were like that it was one of his dials, and I was like, oh man, that's sick.
Jshot posted one recently. He put the one with Raph, I think. Can I even get this high enough?
What do you need? One of those whoa.
Yeah, it's a broken down warehouse.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, it's up there though, so like that's like the only angle I got.
Oh, what? Look at that.
Yeah. All right, so this is the front, right? So you got the front is like a clean building, right?
Yeah.
And then, oh Jesus, this is making me anxious.
Oh man, don't drop it. Oh,
on the inside, it's all like war torn so that you can,
dude, that's sick.
Yeah, he did a really amazing job. I mean, this is not giving it justice with the detail that's in there, but yeah, but it's big. It's big. It's
huge.
But it's huge. It's huge. All right, I'm gonna go put it back before I'm terrified I'm gonna drop it.
Go put it back. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the first dial that I got from him. I think I got a few from him actually. Like I said, I got a sewer one, which when he gets back, he could stall for me and I can grab that. Maybe I can put it on the desk.
He's local?
Yeah, he's in Jersey.
Oh, really?
He's northern New Jersey.
Oh, what the hell, bro?
We meet up at Chubsy at Chubsy Wubsy's store to do our exchange. You know,
Oh
a
man,
little diorama and toys exchange.
I didn't know he was so close.
Chubsy Wubsy is actually where we do most of our toy deals.
That's where it goes down.
That's where
Chubsy was also the one that he just got a new one from him.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know if Dario, that's the one you're thinking of.
I don't remember. I just saw I saw a couple of posts, and I remember somebody tagged them on it. I clicked on it, and I think I was already following them, but I just started going again, like searching, looking at everything. And I was like, damn, man, like these are sick.
Hold on, I'm gonna clear space.
He does amazing work, and he like really gets into the detail. I mean, like with the one that I have, I mean, there's pipes, there's like working lights inside, you know, like
Oh snap!
But he takes his time. Like, you know, if you want to dial fast, you know, we I don't know, at work we always talk about the triangle, right? Fast, good, and cheap. You can only have two. You know, he is not fast, but he is damn good. So.
Oh, he's good when he has like when he tries to sell me a dial like that somebody backed out of. So usually that's what I do. I'll
that's fast then. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not cheap.
No, that was a custom.
And it's good.
Will you get in trouble if you kind of like throw out a price range on not his,
I won't.
just in general? Like maybe what's the most you spend on one?
We'll talk about it after. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Does the dial open up? Yes. The dial. So all the walls come off. Each of the floors come out. So you can really just like really work it.
You gonna stall for me for a sec?
Yeah, I can stall for you.
Yeah, I'll break.
Yeah, dude. The minute you showed off that dial, all I could think of was that a Spidey like in front of that building or something, and then you showed off the back. Oh man, that's awesome for like a fight scene right there.
Yeah, like I just have in my head, you know, people getting thrown through it or you know things like that, and like what's cool is that the way he made the back is like this one wall that just looks like if you took everything else down, it would just be so depressing of like just the door. You know, like I don't know why. Like I have this shot of like Spider-Man standing there with everything destroyed around it, but like holding on to the doorknob, you know, like that's in my head. Or holding like a home sweet home sign, you know.
Yeah, that's sick. Do it, bro. What the hell?
I've been getting back into it. I did a couple shots
like
this week.
I want something like that, like damaged, like destroyed. And then I'm like, I can't think of anything.
Right.
Like of what I can get, you know? Like I wanted a rooftop for the longest. For some reason, I wanted a rooftop. I commissioned some dude to do it. He kept sending me updated photos, and I'm like, oh man, that looks awesome. When, you know, radio silent for I don't know how long. Dude, like, what's going on? Then he sends me a whole different picture of a whole different die, and I'm like, that's not the one you sent me before. Like, this looks like some dollhouse stuff. All right, whatever. And then I get in the mail something that it looks like you just slapped on some pieces, 3 pieces together, with some stickers and pasted it, and I was like, wow.
I hate that.
Yeah, but Karma's a bitch, so
that's true.
Let me not even say anything.
Well, it's like, well, the side too, right, is you want to support people in the community, right? And you want them to do, you know, you're willing to pay for it or wait for it and let them do good work. But then, like, you get a situation like that, and then it burns you for the next guy, right? That's what sucks. Like, you know,
I'm never one to. You do something, you do work. I want something done from you. I don't really like to tell you what I want because to me that's not really a custom. If I'm telling you down to the biggest, the littlest detail, I want this, and this, right?
Yeah.
To me, that doesn't feel like a custom because I'm telling you exactly. Now, if I say, "Hey, man, I'm looking for a building, maybe battle damaged. What can you do?"
Right.
Or just do it. I seen your work. I trust it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Or what? Or I remember one time specifically, I told some dude, "What haven't you done yet?" "Oh, I haven't done this." "Do it." I was like, "That's what I want."
That's fun. That's cool because you're like letting the artist be the artist.
Exactly. That's not like if you're drawing, if you're an artist and you're drawing stuff, it's no fun if I'm telling you what to draw.
Yeah.
What's in your head? Show me what's in your head. Do that for me. And trust me, I like it, right?
Yeah.
So like I did that like with the building. I saw one that was similar, and I said I want that plus some, and that it was mainly for the rooftop, but I got the whole building. And I've used it a couple of times, not a lot, not as much as I should to get my money's worth, but it's all right. Like I got trees from Terraformer. He got me trees like a whole little forest. I must have did one shot with them.
I find, especially like with that Dio, like for a while I was intimidated by it. Right? Like it's so good and it's so like I'm like afraid I'm gonna break it. I don't want to move it. So I've had it for probably, I don't know, like 6 months or whatever, and like just now I'm starting to shoot it and get excited about it
again. I didn't think this through because now it's on my desk.
Now we can't see you at all.
You can't see me at all, but clearly you can.
It's almost like, am I gonna do this Dio justice with my pictures, right?
Right. And I find that too with some of like the new figures. Like I'll sit with the figure for a while because to some degree I'm afraid of it. Like, I mean, I am known for breaking figures because of my, tell me about the rabbits, George. That's how I operate. But that's a reference. If anybody got that reference.
And I'm gonna love them.
Yeah.
At them. And I'm gonna love them forever, George.
Tell me about the rabbits, George.
Where did they go, George?
But not like I said that too when it comes to a new figure in that latest episode, with Carl. It's like that FOMO, right? Like he just got the Magneto or the Spidey.
Yeah.
So I know we're gonna see those shots for the next week or two.
There it is. Toy Ho's got it. Of Mice and Men. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Lenny. Message me, Toy Hos. We'll send you a sticker pack. Since you got something right. I don't know. What are we doing? Let's send shit out. Let's do it.
So like you're gonna see the latest figure drop, and like everyone's gonna post pictures of it, right? It's like, this is the new thing I got. Let me snap some pics, which is cool. But it's like I know that what's coming out. That's why, like with the Chainsaw Man, from all the people that I do follow, oh shit, what is that, bro? That's dope.
He has tentacles coming out from the water, and then like water running through. That's why it's heavy. It's because it's resin.
Yeah.
Over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's heavy.
Yeah. So I was like, I didn't think this through, because now it's just parked on my desk.
We can stall again. Don't worry. Yeah, I did. Didn't you do a last run and shot with that? Because that looked really good.
I actually didn't post it yet because I actually did. I was afraid I wouldn't do this Dio justice.
Mega Man looks super tiny in there.
Yeah, nice little. You got the Rebel Tech Turtles?
Which one?
Yeah, I do have the Rebel Tech Turtles.
Yeah.
I actually got this Dio for them, and then I.
Oh, I got a hand. Oh.
And then I got the whatchamacallit. And then I got the Last Ronin, and I was like, oh, maybe I want to do a shot with the Last Ronin. Actually, wait, I have a turtle in this room. Let me go grab him.
Bearded says if it's too heavy for you, you could just send it to him. He'll take care of it.
Jesus.
Well, and everything's broken. Man, if that's all we are shooting them. It's it takes time. George, you said you're building, or Age of Mary, you said you're building one. Which one are you working on now? And then Toy Hose wants to. He just poking through. I got a turtle head poking through.
That's what I tell my wife.
Matchu, which Mega Man is that? Toy Hose wants to know.
That was a Sentinel one.
Sentinel, got it.
This is kind of cool though. Just like reaching in through this man.
Dude, you got any Mario figures?
Yeah, they're over. Oh, God damn it! They're on the other side of the production stuff. They're actually like right. I can actually reach it.
Let's just keep throwing random stuff out, making them.
You could put a Mario figure in there, battling something. I don't know why the Rebel Tech Turtles popped into my head the minute I saw that top part right there. Damn.
2 scale.
Someone give him a shroom.
Somebody give him a shroom. But yeah.
So Agent Variant is working on a rooftop dial, and this is ongoing project. Started.
Hey, send some pictures in the chat, man. Because you know what? I've been thinking. I've been wanting a rooftop dial, right? Not like this one, because for me, like I feel like those are small. I want like a rooftop dial that's big, but that shows you like a rooftop. You know, like the way that like the doors coming out or something, and like the what do you call it? I guess the AC units or something like that on top.
Yeah.
You know, don't try to cram it all in there. Like literally just the platform, and then I guess build around that, like with the little border or something. But like a real rooftop dial. Oh, right there, son. Right there. That's right there. Go get Spidey. Go get. Oh, come on, son.
Where the fuck?
Here, like this, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Lionheart gave me one of these to go on top of it. So.
Oh, the AC unit.
Yeah, and he actually drew. He drew like a little, like where this ends up is like a little rust spot. So as if it was just like wear and tear over the years. It's great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He like thinks through all this like really like little detail stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's really good with the detailed stuff, man.
Yo, is that a third party? That third party Doc Ock?
Yeah.
How is he?
So I ended up breaking one of the tentacles. Like it snapped off on one of the hinges, right? Like the claw, the finger thingy. But then I was able to glue it back. It's tricky to get it in. I mean, like to put the tentacles in, you have to screw it into the back and get it through 2 layers of soft goods. But there's slits for that. It gets harder as you progress because obviously
it does
get tighter, right? Oh man, you should have seen my face, but there's a sewer blocking me.
Careful what you ask for; you just might get it.
Yeah.
Nah, dials are dope, man. Dials are really good. You know, like when I first got my first one, my whole thing was I need to get this in a picture, like the whole dial. And it sucks so bad. I was like, why are my pictures not coming out like everyone else's? And it's because I'm trying to get the whole dial and not focus on the figure at all, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, man, I learned quickly, especially with this. I'm like, yeah, how am I gonna get this whole building in? I paid mad money for this. Someone's gonna goddamn see it. And yeah, nah, doesn't work that way.
You got to think about it in just pieces and how you work through it and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm having a hard time with the setup I had. I'm trying to do a shot, like as the episodes go, and like do something in the finals with like everybody's advice and try to make something happen. But I'm really struggling with it.
So, we didn't talk about the show yet. We should talk about that, Matt. Do you want a little time? Yeah, I was gonna say you want to.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go back this way here. Actually, so like you're dropping hints here, but I mean you just started a brand new series, called Behind the Lens, right? Where it's you talking to the weirdos that actually take these shots. So you wanna pitch it a little bit? Tell for whoever doesn't know about it.
Yeah, sure. So I had an idea a while back about trying to get better at toy photography and how I can do it. And I'm always in my own head when it comes to asking people and hitting them up on DMs or something and asking for advice, because I feel like they're gonna look at that and be like, "Who the hell is this guy? Buzz off, peasant," or something like that. So I had the idea, and I finally like started recording. Got some great people on there, and Norman Radicals. If it wasn't for him, I don't think the show would have ever been out, because my man is magic when it comes to the intro and editing and stuff. But it was literally just a show about me trying to get better at toy photography. You guys know, but I've asked basic ass questions. How'd you get started? Why? What are you using? What, other stuff like that, just so I can like get better on my own. Now, if everybody else can find use for it, great. But I'm being selfish, and it's really just for me.
But I mean, like, yeah, sorry.
No, I was gonna say, but it's just like mainly like about photography in general in a way, but mainly toy photography. But just the whatever happens behind the lens, right? Like we all see the photo, the finished product, but like, what does it take to do setups? And the thing that I'm loving now is that I'm seeing a lot more accounts, especially he's in the chat. Fuck. He has another show on Wednesdays too with you guys. Yimbo. Yeah. He's doing a lot of like behind the scenes stuff. And I'm seeing other pages like that too, that's awesome, man. Tell me how you do it. Show me. There's no secret.
No, I was gonna say, you say you're being selfish, but I mean, you're asking questions that we're all wondering, right? Or we're all thinking, even, just how do you do that? How do you do that with the lighting? What's the difference? What are you focusing on? And we talk. I mean, that's also what we try to do with people, right? Like, we get Dwayne on, or even Johnny and Sergeant Bananas, and ask them, like, where do you start? What do you do with an idea? Like, how do you get started? I mean, I think it's great, man. Like, I've watched the first 2 episodes, and just the way that you're asking questions in a way that helps everybody, right? I mean, like, you want to help yourself, but at the same time, it's like, to your point, you're asking the questions that sometimes we're afraid to ask, and it's silly,
Yeah, like I'm coming at it like I must have taken 5, 6 pictures tops the whole time I've tried to do this. I know I can't use my phone, right? So I go out and I buy me a camera. I bought the kit, spent a bunch of money at the time on it. And it's like, all right, now take the picture and make it come out the way they did it. Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. Settings is on automatic. No. Manual. Ah, damn. What the hell does this mean? What's this mean? What's that? And it's like, all right, now I got to mess with the camera. Don't even think about the toy. Now I got to try to figure out how to use this. All right. I got some of it down. Now let's take a picture. Hey, guess what? A figure doesn't look cool when it's just standing there like this. You got to learn how to pose. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, well, you know what? You need some lights. I got a light bulb. That doesn't work either. All right. What are you using? Oh, yeah, I got some lights on Amazon. What lights? Any lights on Amazon. All right. Buy more bulbs. Then you see that thing, right? Like, what am I, like, at a photo studio trying to do some Easter pictures or something? Like, what the hell?
JCPenney. Yeah.
And it's just like all these things trying to figure out on your own. And it's like, I wish I had more help. And don't get me wrong, I had help from people that were doing this, right? Cheney, Johnny, my man that's not even on IG anymore, El Sinestro, and he was super dope at taking photos, right? But they can only teach me so much, and everybody else. That's when I joined ACBA, try to learn from just looking at what they do, but not knowing how they did it. And then they like doing the behind the scenes shots, but also that's another picture,
right?
That's not really showing me what the actual camera does, what you're really doing. It's cool, but I need to know more. Like I said, like on the show, I don't know what episode or what, you can give me the recipe. Doesn't mean it's going to come out the same way you just did it.
Right. You also need to understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I got the latest camera. It don't mean shit if I can't pose or do nothing with the lighting. It's going to come out ass. I can be the best poser. I'm using I'm using a camera phone. It's not coming out great. I got the best lighting in the world, and I can't do anything else. It sucks. It's so much, man, that I didn't realize until I started talking to all you guys and everything. It's just, I just went and bought my my first like Ulanzi lights, right? Nice. I got this. I bought this one because it was on sale, and I'm like excited to use them, but I'm still trying to figure it out.
I mean, it's a lot, right? I mean, it's a lot, and to your point, it's like, all right, I got a camera, now what, right? All right, I got the camera figured out, now what? Like, it's definitely a lot to try to figure out, and especially, when most of us started in this just to have fun, and now all of a sudden we're like, all right, well, if this photo doesn't come out banging, what's going on? I mean, Matt and I were talking about a shot I did the other night, and he's like, "Did you have fun?" And I was like, "Actually, no, I didn't, because I was so stressed about it, and trying to get it out and done." And now, like, that to me is when you realize you got to take a step back, right?
Mhm.
It's like you got to take that step back and remember you're doing this for you, right? To your point, you want to get better, so you're reaching out to these people. You
Yeah.
can't be like trying to compete with everybody, because somebody may be the best poser in the world and somebody may have the best lighting in the world. Both of those people happen to be Matchu, but anyway, like, you can always find one thing that you're really good at, and
Yeah.
then just continue to push on.
Yeah, man, for reals. Like I've said, at first I just saw everybody's stuff and I was like, I could do that. Nah. And Cheney and Johnny telling me, like, the way you pose a figure is if you yourself can do that pose. I'm not flexible, man.
So I can't touch my toes. How am I supposed to do Spider-Man? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing vanilla poses then, because that's all I can really do. But no, it's like I said, I'm
a lot of poses like this. What are we doing? Just Spider-Man here.
Yeah. And even that hurts every now and then.
I sneezed and I dislocated my shoulder. Yeah.
Dude, I started going back to the gym. I'm on day 2, going on 3 today. I'm hurting and I'm barely doing anything.
Yeah, I went yesterday and it was tough.
I'm over here limping like I got like one of those peg legs and shit.
Bringing it back to the crew members. Asia Variant also offered, if you need any tips, tricks, he's willing. You hit him up.
Yeah, dude, he's always posting in the chat his pictures and stuff, and it's like, oh man, they're so nice. It's so nice. I love photography in general. Like, the toy pictures is awesome. They're awesome. But man, there's this dude, I can't remember his name anymore. I forget. I hate, like, that I smoked so much when I was younger. Nick. That's his name, Nick. All right. One of Johnny's friends from back in the day. He used to be on IG. He was a toy photographer. He always did dope toy photography.
Mm-hmm.
He stopped. He really stopped, and just left IG. Good thing I was friends with him on Facebook, and then one random day, he goes and he starts posting up pictures again. Not toy photography, just an abandoned gas station, like by where he lives, and he took it with like an old camera.
Yeah,
dude, I was so like caught on to like how that picture looked. Like, it looked like something from the 70s, images from the 70s, and I'm just like, yo, this is dope. And I don't know, like, now I'm torn of like what I like more, his toy photography or these real life shots, right?
Right.
Because they're so sick, and it's like a stop sign, but it just looks so artsy, right? Shake them, there you go, my man. Yes, thank you. Yo, but he adapted. Inside joke, sorry. But it's like stuff like that. I just love photography, and like when it comes to shooting, like Mario does some shots too every now and then. Bassett doesn't want to keep doing them though. You guys, come on, man. You guys kill it all the time.
One of us does.
Nah.
I was gonna say though, like but you could do. I mean, you could take, if you love that like 70s style, 35 millimeter. You could recreate that in your toy shots. You can combine the both things.
What do I need? A Polaroid?
Go get a Polaroid. Yeah, 35 millimeter.
I mean, the fun of it is experimenting, right? That's more of like the reason why I got into toy photography, because I was trying to teach myself how to use the camera, right? Because like I was getting like I think we discussed this on the episode that you recorded, but like I'm just gonna touch that subject right now. I was trying to learn how to use the camera for video, but I also wanted to get better at taking photos. So I wanted to get better at learning the settings myself. And trying to do that with people, it's harder because it's like they're impatient. So with toys, it was easier.
Yeah.
The only patience you got to worry about is your own,
Yeah.
Just thin as it is. But even like what like working about the settings and like the aperture and stuff like that. Like I printed out a cheat sheet. This way, it's like it's there. I'm never gonna remember it, or eventually I'll remember it. But I've literally like printed out like a little cheat sheet now, and just it's like, okay, if I want to blur the background, all right, here's what I need to do.
I should have done that.
Some people just don't remember the stuff.
I don't at all. Johnny told me exactly what to do for rain effect, down to the littlest detail, like settings and everything on the camera, because he had the Canon. He had just sold his Canon, and dude, the minute I snapped that pic and I was like, oh man, this is awesome, I completely forgot everything he said. And I'm like, what do I do again? I was like, okay, I got the squirt bottle, and that's it. Nah, I forgot.
It's tough. It's tough, man. Media Variant's got a good comment here. He says, remember, it's all about the process. Don't rush a photo shoot. Take your time and enjoy the figure, the posing, lighting. Take some shots, review them, change the lighting, pose, etc. Enjoy. I mean, that's what we all hope to do. Blake says all our hair is on fire. And you can't pose people the way you pose figures. That's fair. Toy Hose is rocking iPhone pics. I mean, I still think you could. The way the iPhone is now, you could still get some amazing shots with it.
Yo, if you go back and watch Cheney's episode, he was the first episode. There was a picture in there that he said, "Oh, I took this with the iPhone." I'm like, "What? Really?" He's like, "Yeah." And this is him having the camera. He's like, "I was in a rush, so I used my phone." I was like, I can't even tell. Like, I couldn't even tell. And like I said, doing the show, I'm picking up little things, from everybody. Like, I got lightings. You guys use the lightings. I was like, you know what? I got to step my game up. I can't use this anymore. And all these other table lights that I'm having that clamp onto everything. I'm like, it looks stupid. I got Dollar Tree lighting that I'm like trying to figure out how to use. And I'm like, yeah, I'm wasting tons of money on batteries. Yeah, that too. I was using all of that stuff. And I'm like, yo, this is stupid. Like, this is dumb. There's got to be a better way. And I'm just being, I guess, cheap to be like, oh man, I don't want to pay $25 for this. Like, what the hell? So I just bought a HDMI cable that hooks up to the TV to my camera with one of my guests that's this Monday coming up is gonna be, and he told me about his setup, and he has like a little tablet looking thing to see everything, and I'm like, wait, what? You mean I don't have to look at the little lens in here and be like this, and then blow it up on my laptop, take the memory card out, put it in the laptop, look at it, and be like, they all suck, and then go back? I can just see it right there on the screen. Oh yeah, come on, baby, let's go. Ordered. Let's go.
I've been trying to get Jshot to do that for so long.
The problem is I don't have another screen in here. I only have my laptop.
You can set it up to your laptop.
No, I've done that before. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like I need a bigger screen. That's what it boils down to. These old eyes.
Yeah, I got a flat screen that I've been using, and I brought it downstairs. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do stuff. I was using it at a second screen, and then I just stopped using it. And I was like, yeah, now I'm really gonna use it to see what the hell I'm doing. Yeah.
So this is a really good question from Toy Hose. How long we typically shoot for? I mean, I would say, for me, actual shot is probably not as long. But what I've been doing lately that I've been enjoying more is I'll have the idea and then have the figures on my desk for a couple of days, so that I can really like play with them, figure out the posing. This way, by the time you go to shoot, that's done, and there's less falling from figures, which was one of the things that drove me nuts and like got me to just stop, because I was like, I can't handle all this falling. So I mean, like, if you're looking, I don't have a straight answer in terms of like, oh, it's 45 minutes from start to finish. But yeah, like I know that I probably don't go as long as say like Matt does. I mean, Matt, you set up for a couple hours, right?
Yeah, depends. Like, I have taken phone shots, and like I've said this before, I was going through a rut where like nothing was getting any traction. I took one phone shot on the desk with a simple light and a bounce card, and it was of the symbiote Spider-Man, and that thing just blew up, and I got so angry because that shot took maybe no longer than 5 minutes. Set up, edit, shoot it, edit, and then post it. I'll spend three hours just trying to set up a dial and then take the shot, get the lighting right, get the setting right, I gotta get the haze. I gotta run back and get the haze. Oh, this can's empty. Let me get another can. Light dies because it's taking so long to freaking set up. So that I have to charge the light, get another light. And then I don't get as much traction on that, right? I'll get like 100 likes. It varies for me. I can take a phone shot, I can take a regular shot, or I can just take a shot on my desk now, post it, and it's fine. As long as the lighting is right, you're good.
Yeah, like, I think I want to start season 2 already and start interviewing people, and I think I want to switch up my questioning from like, what I've had. And I think like one of them would be probably like what kind of style do you think you have? Because everybody has a different style, even though some of them might look similar to others, but there's always still something different, right? And I'm attracted to a certain style, but then like here comes some just random page that pops up on my feed, and I'm like, oh damn, who's this? Start going down the rabbit hole of, oh, look at this dude, like, oh, this is sick.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want to try to do that. Like Johnny posted up a picture today, and it looks like hazy almost in a way, right? And I'm like, man, they're like, how do you do this? I hate this guy, bro. Wait till I see him. But it's just nuts. I think the most I spent on a shot that I can come off the top of my head was a couple of hours. That I was trying to get this Hot Toys Anakin when he has like the Sith eyes going and the mascara running. I was trying to do a shot where it's him in his face, but I wanted a Darth Vader helmet in the back. So I try to do my screen, my TV screen, Google some images. I found something that was cool. Then I try to put him on thing, and because I don't know nothing about lighting, this was like the worst thing ever. I must have put my phone. I think my phone was like almost dead. That's how long I was messing with trying to figure it out. And I was in the complete dark the whole time. And I was like, I can't do this. And that's because I didn't think that, I just thought, here, put the light right under him. It looks red. And then it's blurring off on the TV. Then it's doing something else. And I'm like, yo, what is this? I don't know what I'm doing. The idea was there.
Yeah.
The execution.
I just couldn't do it. Yeah.
Right. And also, I think it's not like just asking the right question, right? Like how do I get this to light the figure and then not lose so much detail where it's blown out, right? And then somebody will chime in and say, oh, use a bounce card, or don't aim it directly at the figure and just bounce it off of something else, right?
Yeah, it's like I remember going back to the ACBA stuff, I would see certain pictures, and I love the close-up stuff where you see the details of the figure. Like, I think that's why I kind of like fell in love with Mezco stuff, because they have like the little details right on their face, the facial features and things like that, compared to like Legends and shit, right? So I stuck with that. Yeah, exactly.
Like he's got like a tattoo there, yeah.
Yeah, like in a zoom in shot, a close up shot on just the face it'll come out dope, right? It comes off real nice. But then I would see other people that do other shots, and it'd be like, the figure's the main focus, but at the same time, you have so much around going on. You like, not just like the trash and debris, but maybe other figures and thing. And then I'm like, all right, I'm losing focus on what I'm actually trying to see here. So like, what is it? I guess I try to see pictures and be like, there's a story to it, or like a panel or a scene from a show or movie or TV. And that's what I try to go at. But like, yo, sometimes I feel like maybe the accessories to that photo is too much and it takes away. Or I'm like, oh, nah, I don't like it. But then it's like sometimes when you do see that, it comes out nice, right? Like it's like just like, yo, I don't understand this game. Some things I don't like, and then the same things I do like, and it's like, what is this? I gotta figure this out. And that's hopefully what I accomplish.
It's balance for sure, man. Like especially what you're saying with adding stuff in or taking stuff out. The biggest thing you got to think about is, does it add to to what I want to do, right? Does it add to the story? Does it add to the emotion? And I mean, what's great and what sucks, right, is that these figures have one face, or if you get an import or something, you can change out a face, but that kind of forces you to tell the story or get the emotion in a different way, and then that's like where angles and lighting comes in. So it's but it's a lot. It's like I just want to play with my toys now.
Yeah, and that's kind of where it led me. Since I was kind of like down and out all last year, I was like, dude, I got so much stuff. Do I even appreciate it? Let me try to get rid of a bunch of stuff and just focus on the stuff I actually like.
Yeah.
And maybe take more photos and of those said figures that I do like the NECA turtles, instead of just having them, like doing something with it, right? And basically that's where like the whole idea came from. Is like, let me get use of everything. Not only my camera, but the figures. And then me wanting to learn from the hobby of being a toy photographer and stuff, And that's basically where the whole thing started and why I wanted to do the show.
I think the show's great. We're 2 episodes in.
Yeah.
I've watched more than 10 minutes, but it's not a contest. I get it. When is your next step? Are you dropping them every 2 weeks? How are you dropping them?
It's every 2 weeks on Mondays at 7. Yes, okay. At 7.
So episode 3 this Monday then, right?
Yeah, episode 3 will be this Monday, and the photographer that I'm talking to is King B Koopa on Instagram. And my man, he's like, I really dug his photography when I found his page. Again, I hate that Instagram does this where it just randomly throws you stuff, but at the same time, I kind of like it because then you find new things, right?
Find new things, right?
Yeah. So I found him like last year, and then I just been following him, and man, I just enjoy his photography, and I just hit him up and be like, hey man, you want to sit down with me and talk about this stuff? And he's like, nobody ever wanted to talk to me about it. I'm like, well, here we go, baby. Let's go. And I had a great chat with him, so I hope everybody enjoys it. And it's cool. I've been having so much fun talking to everybody, and I want to keep doing it. Like I said, I want to start working on season 2 already. And I got a list of people that I want to hit up, and just go from there, man. And hopefully if everybody continues to like it, I could just keep doing it. And just
bring back a panel, like panel of season 1.
Yeah, do that.
That's
sorry. Spoiler.
I just gotta get everybody on the same page.
Yeah,
right.
That's gonna be the hard part.
Yeah, scheduling is always the toughest part. How many? So you keep talking about season 2. How many episodes or interviews do you have?
So season 1 has 8 episodes, and I'm trying to plan a 9th one. Like I said, like a season wrap up episode. And for season 2, I think I want to do 10 eps moving forward.
That's awesome.
And then do it like that. But again, like I said, I'm gonna hit up a whole bunch of people. You guys know like the way I hit y'all up and stuff. Spoilers. But and just go from there, and just see how it goes. So far, right now, with everything coming out every 2 weeks, the week of Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, should be the last episode.
Okay.
Wow.
of the last interviewed episode, actually.
Season finale.
And then the season finale. Hopefully, I could do that before that. And my goal is hopefully at Comic-Con do like a in-person with whoever I can get that's there.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll be right outside. So if you want
to, we'll be just waving at everybody.
No, it's just indoor interviews only. I don't want.
All right, yeah, that makes sense. That's fair.
Bring a ladder.
Nah, dude, I bought those Ulanzi wireless microphones.
Nice.
I bought that, and that's what I've been using for the intros that I record and everything, so it comes out cleaner. Because I tried to do them with just the phone and the camera, and I was like, oh hell no. And now Norin, I gotta make Norin look. He makes me look good, so I can't just mess it all up and rely on him. I gotta try and get better myself now and keep up with him. Because damn, that guy's too good at editing, man. He makes me look great. I suck.
Well, we've been talking about photos. Do we have photos we want to throw up and look at?
Yeah.
Sure,
yeah.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let me.
Yeah, man. When Matchu pulls that up, I mean, the time we had together was awesome. Like just how it's just very casual and easy, and it's an easy watch.
I just apologize because I'm like, yo, I finally get to sit down with this guy, and I got so much going on in the background. I was like, oh my god, bro.
It's life, man. Life happens.
Yeah.
There you go. Speaking of King B, Koopa.
Yeah, like yo, he just posted this up maybe a few days ago, and the crap. What the hell is that? The can of beams.
The effect.
Yeah, the blur effects or whatever. It just looks so dope and like everything around it, and everybody's on the Street Fighter hype because of the Jada toys.
Yeah,
and it's so simple, right? It's so simple, but it looks.
Posing is good. That posing is.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, look at the background, right? It's a white background.
White background.
We got Sagat and Blanca. They're like on like pallets and boxes and stuff. Bison's just punching Ryu. The posing is top notch. The little effects just throw everything up, and it's like I don't know, man, bro. It just looks so clean. And I'm like, if I could try to imitate that with nothing in the background, it'll look trash.
I'm sure it won't look trash, but I mean, the fact that he's even like the posing on the guys in the background, right? Like that
exactly
posing for Sagat is really good.
Dude. Like, look, he's just there waiting, like, Ryu's getting his ass beat. That's my man.
It looks like there's somebody else back there too.
Yeah.
Character. Yeah.
But it's just so clean, man. Like, I don't know, man. I dug this photo so much.
Yeah,
it's really good. And you're right, the little touches on the can of beams and even the dusties and stuff like that. Like it really adds a little bit.
And he even used the face where where Ryu is looking to his left, so he's looking at the punch, and he's kind of his face is like scrunched.
Little details, man. Little details. So dope.
Yeah,
really good. This one, yeah. I just, keep talking about simple, right? Like simple, not easy, but just looking so good. I mean, even the little penguin down in the corner, just to add a little touch.
Penguin,
and pigeon. Sorry.
You got your blades mixed up.
I got my blades mixed up. One's flightless. Yeah, I mean, like he fills the frame nicely. You're still looking at, the focus is still on Soups without it being distracting. But I mean, that feels like
on the photo booth gives it a nice little touch.
Yeah, I really liked it. Good job, Henrock.
Henrock stays killing it, man. He always comes out with some nice stuff.
And
he's consistent too.
He had another shot with there's another one he posted. There it is. This one.
Yeah.
I really like this one, and I actually just picked up that Constantine figure, but I don't have the Superman. It's really, that's really nice. Good stuff, Henrock. Keep it up if you're still in the chat. This one I picked from No Chewing.
He's been doing a whole series like this, right?
Yeah, it's a whole magazine cover series.
That's dope.
Yeah, and he has like the BTS of it too. I really like this because the way he's lighting this figure, you get to see the suit texture just from the shadow and the lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love, you see, like, this is stuff I wish I knew how to do. Like the split lighting, right? Where
Mhm.
it doesn't, like, it just looks so natural. It doesn't look like, oh, it's just cut right there type of thing.
Mhm.
It's nice. It blends in perfectly. You could tell like there's still light on this side coming, but not like as strong,
Right.
It's dope.
I mean, I don't know how No Chewing does it, and I'm sure there's a better way, but I literally will take like the light to get that split lighting, and then just put like a card or a black foam over it to kind of cut it where you need it to cut it.
Oh,
What do you
really?
mean?
I don't know
Yeah.
nothing about that.
Just moving around. So like, like I don't have a light here, but like say this is the light, right? You just slide it over to get just the piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried to do that one time when again, I have a light bulb. So I took a poster board, rolled it up to make it look like a, pointy tube, like almost like a spotlight type of thing.
Yeah.
And it worked to some point extent, but the way I had to finagle this and like try to get it glued and taped up to the ceiling, for to the poster boards to stay up was insane. And I was like, yeah, this still looks trash. But
You tried it.
yeah. Trying to figure something out because I was like, I know what I want. I want that spotlight look. How do I get it without me having to go spend money on a bunch of lights? But guess what? I can't. I had to spend money on a bunch of lights.
I would honestly, one of the biggest things that I've learned over the years to just not like forget toy photography, just in like working in production. Black foil is one of the best things you can buy, and it's not that expensive.
I actually did just buy it.
Did you?
Where did I put it?
It's basically like, think of it as black aluminum foil, so that you can, and it's a little bit harder. You can mold it over lights, so you can get shapes out of it.
It wasn't as cheap as I
It's
thought.
so lightweight.
I thought it would be. Oh, I didn't think it would be that expensive. Actually, it was actually not that cheap.
I feel like it's like $30 a roll or something like that.
Yeah, but it's not a lot on the roll. Like,
yeah,
I don't know if I got shortchanged, but
yeah, but I mean, you can reuse it too. Like that's the.
Oh yeah.
So
I have to. Yeah, I'm gonna play around with that this week. This one from Sergeant Bananas.
God, like, dude, this right here.
Mm-hmm.
So all right. I took one shot that I was really happy about, and it was snake eyes in the forest, whatever, right? And I put like this stupid Walmart bear in the background. The bear kind of kills it, but I didn't know, again, lighting. I'm thinking it's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I opened up the window in my basement because for some reason that day was so bright and the light was coming out just like that. So I took advantage. And man, I really dug it. But dude, like, oh man, I don't know, bro. Johnny's my man, and I need everything he does. I love it because, like I said, I was attracted to certain people in the beginning. Johnny, Chaney, Rich, and then a couple of other guys, Simon Hill. Like they're all something about their stuff that I was like, I want to do what they do. And it's stuff like this. Like, come on, man. We all know it's a figure, but this looks like a movie still.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I try to base whatever if I ever do something. It's like, I want like a scene to tell you like a story.
Right.
This shit is dope.
It's all, the pose, the lighting, of course. This is real good lighting, and it's the Hasbro figure. A lot of people are, we're knocking on this Hasbro figure, but it's also pretty hard to find this Indiana Jones figure.
I have not seen it yet.
Yeah,
I just saw it this weekend. I saw the one with the white jacket and the crack rock that he has, the crystal.
Yeah.
Yes, that one. Yeah. And as much as I wanted it, I passed up on it because I was like, I just want Indy. Mm-hmm. Nobody else. But I have not seen those figures.
I caved and I just ordered them from Hasbro.
Yeah,
they came in a couple of days. Yeah,
I think I'm gonna have to do that because I really want it.
I originally ordered it from Hasbro, and I was like, Jshot, let me know if you want these because I'm gonna order them. I have the free shipping from Pulse.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to down.
I did. I wanted to hunt them. They're Indiana Jones figures. You got to go searching for them. It felt
exactly.
right.
That's why I go, because it's like, oh, I want to find them, but I just keep finding the little kid ones.
Yeah, and then I got angry at it.
Yeah.
Henrock says Sergeant Bananas is pushing him to buying a fog machine.
Does he have a fog machine? Yeah, he does, I think. I'm not sure.
I
went the Cheney route and I bought me the vape, for the thicker smoke.
I have a fog machine that I still haven't opened. Maybe I'll do that too. I have too many things that I haven't tried. Like the black cinefoil, and
you just need like a whole week to just try stuff.
Somebody gave me a heads up, and they were like, dude, if you spray the ground with the water first,
you hit the ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll stay thicker. And I was like, oh, I'm over here like snap, 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 snap. Damn it!
It also depends on the temperature too. Like
it has to be nice out. What's the temperature? What temperature should I do fog?
If it's
58
cold,
degrees exactly.
If it's cold, it'll stay. It'll like sit there more.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If it's too hot, it's gonna go away. It'll dissipate faster.
See, I wish I would have stayed in school so I could learn all these physics.
I heard that from another show. I forgot who. That's what I heard it from. I can't even quote who it was. I forgot who it was. I'm sorry. I did hit like on that show. I'll tell you.
I want to practice more and more, bro. Like honestly, like I want to be good, and not even for like, we all say it. We've talked about it too. Like it's not even for the likes. Like I just want to be good. I have photos that in my thing I never shared, and it's just like, I suck, but I want to be all right.
You don't suck, and the fact that you want to get better and you're learning how to get better is bounds above everybody else. So don't sell yourself short. We're not allowed to sell ourselves shorts on this show.
But I am short, so that's why.
Well, I mean, you could buy shorts. That's fine, but don't sell yourself short. Anyway, all right. What else you got?
This one from Geeky Fresh.
Yo, the Nightwing figure, I'm regretting not getting because it looks so nice on everyone's photos, bro.
You want one?
You got one?
We'll talk after the stream.
Oh fuck! All right.
But yeah,
this is good.
I forgot to cancel one of my pre-orders, and I pre-ordered from a lot of places. So, but yeah, I like the movement in this.
Yeah.
A lot of people like, especially with the posing with the other figures in the background that are getting hit, right?
Yeah.
The way he's moving in there, it is like he's using like eskrima stick. Is that how you say it?
I always call it a screama, but
eskrima.
Right.
How he's chambering after he hits. That's what I like. Like he actually looked into that. A lot of people are just using the hand spinning thing.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Like it's in motion, so he's chambering up for the next hit. He actually hit that person also while chambering. But yeah, the lighting on this is really good. I
like I like the figure in the foreground, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it being out of focus, kind of like driving you to it, but still helping tell that story.
Mm-hmm.
I always like that.
Geeky Fresh, man. I really dig like the posing he does. He does like, to me, it's like a lot of always like fighting stands, right? Like fighting scenes. But there's something about him. It's like I can see that in the cartoon. I can see that in like a show happening.
Mm-hmm.
Like I see it, right? Like I could
see this in Titans.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like I see this fight scene in my head with your posing and your photos. Like it's dope.
Yeah.
My man kills it with the Power Rangers all the time.
Yeah. Anything else, Jshot?
No, it's great. Yeah. I agree with everything we said. Yeah. Hopefully he's still here.
Hopefully. Like,
Yeah.
Sorry.
We go back to fun, right? Like this is
Yeah.
just fun. It captures a moment. It reminds you of the movie and what you feel watching that movie. I love his use of other things around it, right? Like using the actual Play-Doh and the Switch controllers and things like that, to help sell the scale. And it's just, they're sitting on a chessboard, like
chess pieces.
Yeah,
That's
really well lit,
dope, man. Like, where did you find the army men so small?
That's a good call.
I'm not. Does the Buzz Lightyear come with that?
I know they come with the aliens. Yeah. I think Woody comes with Lenny the binoculars.
Yes, he does. I haven't opened my Buzz. I actually just got it the other day.
Is this the Reveltech ones?
Yeah, I think so.
So dope, man. Like with everything, everything Jshot said, dude. It just putting just a regular doll right next to them, to give the whole selling of their toys.
Age of Variant says the armament came with the figure. So.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Perfect. Yeah. This is just,
okay.
Really great, man. Just a great shot.
You didn't get any of these, right, Jshot?
No, I didn't. I keep going back and forth on them.
You should. If you see them on sale again, because I got these when they were on sale. That's why on BBTS.
I still have that Super 7 Fantasia Mickey that I haven't opened yet.
It's not the same.
I know it's not the same. I'm just saying it's like,
I'm behind. I bought that at Chubsy's when he had his sale.
Oh yeah.
Super 7. At the time when his last location, I didn't even notice it was 7 minutes away from the restaurant, right?
Yeah.
And one day I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go because the Adventures in Collecting guys, my guys put it up on the thing that he was having a sale." And I said, "Oh, I'm in there right after work." And I go and I'm just talking his ear off like I am you guys right now. And I'm like, "What did I come here for?" I was like, "Oh yeah. It's either the Mickey or the Prince, right? Well, what's his name?
Prince John?
Yeah, Prince John." I was like, "Damn, I don't know." And I think I ended up getting the Mickey.
Did you open them or no?
No, he's right there with the rest of the shipper boxes of the Super 7 turtles that I have.
That's my Super 7 turtles right down here.
Yeah. We're true collectors, baby.
In box.
We just buy them. We don't need to mess with them.
Yeah, great shot, man. Good job. What else we got? Oh yeah,
this one from Red Toyologist.
Yeah, Cheney was talking about this. This was Cheney's favorite from the other night too.
Dude, I saw this picture and I was like, I'm not going to enter the contest. This one, I can't top this. Why am I going to enter?
Yeah. The Chun-Li pose is like the perfect example of how we all were as kids, right?
Yeah.
Either watching TV or watching others play video games.
Right.
I was Chun-Li, pause. Like, I would be that person sitting there and just watching you guys play and had way more fun doing that than actually playing and you kicking my ass in seconds.
See, I like the Chun-Li pose, but I also do like the Ken pose because he's like leaning in there with the controller.
Like,
you can see it, right?
You could tell he's losing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only you could tell he's losing not only just because on the screen, but like just from his mannerism, right?
Yeah. Dude, it's come on, man. Look at the bag of chips. You could tell that's a blockbuster night right there, bro.
Yeah.
Blockbuster night.
It's that cup too, the little
soda cup.
Yeah.
90s.
Oh yeah. The like teal and purple. Yeah.
My man's using the I want to say that's the Turtles accessory set TV. The way he got the image in the background, whether it's photoshopped in there or not, it looks perfect, right?
Yep.
It's like I'm looking at the figures, but my main focus is that screen, right? But it's like everything around it just looks so dope. And the lighting again, you can tell it's coming from under there. I want to know what he did to do that. Like, how'd you light that up? Like, what little thimble do you got lit up in there? Like, yo, dude,
I wonder. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I'm assuming, and in project, just guessing here, right? I'm assuming that the image is photoshopped in. So I wonder if he just put the light
in there,
the tube in the TV, and that's how he got the reflections on it.
Yeah, that could be.
And photoshopped over it. So
I mean,
even like
maybe, but then
even dropping that image in to match it.
But if you look at it and like maybe when you look at it closely, like you can see the bottom on the floor. It looks like there's blue, like a blue hue, right? Like almost a reflection of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come on, man. How you do this magician shit, man?
You'll have to invite him on and talk to him about it.
Yo,
Season 2.
Yeah.
Or season 1.
It's a gift and a curse for this show, right? The gift is that Instagram is a stalker, and they're like, "Here you go, guy, more toy photographers." And the curse is like, "Damn it, I don't have, I can't interview everybody because these people are dope."
You could get there. You'll have like season 38. So.
I mean, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Cheney doesn't kick me off and I don't mess up and
like
let some F-bombs slip through like the last episode.
Just come on here, drop all your F-bombs here. You'll be fine.
All right.
We don't have a switch.
South Parks and count them. No, this is a great shot, man. Great shot. And and make sure you guys, for anybody that takes photos, the contest Migos every month, just like the enablers do, Kevin does.
Mm-hmm.
We got the photo contest going on, and it just ended Tuesday.
Yeah.
We're on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Tuesday,
Wednesday.
Yesterday. Yes. I'm an idiot. Yes. It just ended. The new one's gonna be announced this Tuesday, so it's another dope theme. But this is a great shot. We had a ton of like every entry was awesome, man. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was really good. Oh wow.
This one's from Eddie and his toys.
This picture right here, bro,
mm-hmm.
made me go to a fish store today and try to look for props, because I know a lot of guys use like dials. They use like the plants from like fishing the aquariums and things. Yep. So I went in there to go look for that. When I was in there, I was like, oh my god, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. And there was like stuff like that, like statues like this, and I was like with my boy, and I said, yo dude, this would be a great background for like some Street Fighter stuff or something like that. Like, yeah. And I'm just like, oh man, like yo, it kills me that I see these things and I'm like, why didn't I think of this? Because like again, the cape, right? His whatever he's wearing, blowing in the wind, right? The walk, it looks like he's like this with his arm, like he's pushing the cape off, like, oh, I'm about to get busy, like let's go. It's dope, man. I like it. I like this shot a lot.
I was actually wondering if it was, kind of a digirama with props to help sell it.
Oh no, I don't think that's
all props. No.
And I hate that I don't have this Liu Kang Storm collectible, even though I want to sell off all my Storm collectibles.
So I saw this at a recent toy show in Jersey, and I was actually like quite impressed with it. It looked really good because usually Storm figures, they're huge, and I'm like a little iffy about it. But this one I was really tempted to get, and I meant
you say something bad about it, so I don't get it, and then not want to sell the rest of my Mortal Kombat stuff.
Didn't you say the dragon was small? That's what I think you complained about, right? Or you're saying?
No.
Oh, I was trying to give him something bad, dude.
No. The price point was the bad part, I think. Right? And the
probably.
No, I wanted the effects.
This looks dope. I wish I didn't want to sell my Storm stuff, but I don't even know why I want to. But damn, man, this looks.
Which Storm stuff are you selling?
Mortal Kombat.
Just like all of them?
All the cyborgs and stuff like that. The ninjas. I got when they first started up, I bought everything. What strayed me away was when they started moving into like, they went from like one MK to another one and then back to this one, and it's all over. Like now they got another Shao Kahn, but I got the Shao Kahn with the throne. Then it's like Shiva now, and then like Goro, and like I'm like, and it takes so long in between.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't like the way Kano looked, but this looks dope, man. I like this.
Great shot. The lighting is really the way it blends. Oh, there we go.
Look at this. Come on, man.
Man.
Work more or less.
Told you not to. You keep picking Jason's stuff, man.
He just put it up today. It is so good.
This is so sick.
And just like having the ability to go back and forth with him.
He posted it up today.
Putting the shot together. Yeah.
Yeah, he posted it today. And I was like, God
I
damn
didn't
it,
see it
Jason,
yet.
that's so good.
I was too busy being social and I didn't even get to be on Instagram that much. Damn it. Wrong social.
Wrong social.
He killed it with this. I mean, just from carving the rocks, making everything from scratch. It's so good.
The
Down
talent,
to
bro.
the little detail of the light on the post.
Yeah.
So good.
Even getting the right gauge rope, the size rope for that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, where do you find this stuff? Huh. I literally go to a miniature store and they don't have nothing.
Yeah. I feel like you just pick up pieces along the way, right? And you just kind of go, oh, maybe I could use it for something like this. Yeah, no, this is just.
Hey, let's go to the Dollar Tree and buy dollar pallets. Hey, let me go. Hey, guess what? They don't have
dollar pallets.
Dollar pallets.
Nah, this is sick, man. I haven't seen this one. This is my first time right now. Man, this is dope. Look at Indy just looking at the damn camera like, really, guy? You're gonna
don't look directly at it.
Don't look.
Don't look.
Can't look. Don't look. Can't look. Look away. No matter what happens, look away.
Yeah, I blame Jshot. I actually sat through all the indie movies just to get all his references. Yeah.
Blame? You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry. Cinematic masterpieces they are.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't even know what the hell to say. It's just so damn good. Beautiful.
You know what? Now I want that indie figure even more.
Order it. Just cave. Whiskey? Yeah, thank you, Henry.
Just whiskey. Yeah, dude, he has slides here too. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Oh, what the hell? Come on, bro.
I mean, it's a lot of foam.
And the way he was telling me is he built it modular too, so like he can,
he can reuse it.
Yeah. Oh, that's sick. You know what I see with those rocks? Dragon Ball.
Don't tell me. I was
Matchu.
Actually
for someone that doesn't watch anime. Dragon Ball is an anime that everybody knows.
That's my extent to anime. Is Dragon Ball.
Oh, okay, all right.
Jshot doesn't know anything about Dragon Ball.
No, but I know Dragon Ball. That's fine.
Nah, that's dope, man. Damn.
Yeah, it's really good. And then he did the Pepper's Ghost technique that he's been doing. Talked about in the beginning.
Oh, with the glass, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you use?
When he did the
I think so.
Was it the turtles?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I know. Yep.
These guys are weirdos, bro. How do they come up with this stuff?
Yeah.
Max Fisher is also killing it too. He's
really
he's
good.
On another level lately.
The posing is really good on this, and just the way it's framed into the camera, really good.
Man, let me tell you, this
guy. It's so good. Matt had to leave.
I bet you. I feel like this dude posts up a picture or two a day.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't even. I'm just trying mind boggle about like, yo, where do you have the time?
And that's new, right? That figure that just came out. That's the.
Yeah, I just got that like last week,
and
I love it a lot. It's really dope. I thought it was gonna be like plasticky, like with the blades are on the chainsaws. No, they prick.
Oh wow! I like what's up, dangerous comment. This is off the chain saw. It's really
sick posing, man. Look, that's so dope. This figure is great, man. You guys, have you watched the Chainsaw Man? Any of y'all?
No.
My extent, DBZ. I do want to get into. I'm actually curious about it because I keep seeing these figures, so I might get into.
It's awesome. So like the tie right there,
Mm-hmm.
that's an accessory because it brings a regular straight tie, and then that one that's like blowing in the wind. His tongue is also posable.
Yeah, I've never heard.
Wow.
That. Yeah, you can move it around,
and you can switch the head so it could look just like a closed jaw. But then he has that one, and it moves the tongue. The hands in between the chainsaws. Oh, my man Trevor. Hey Trevor, I'm Dario.
Here we go again.
I don't think you guys have met.
No, he's not gonna get it. He's gonna probably think I'm talking shit. The hands that go in between the chainsaws, you can move them, and it brings the hands like for each side of the thing, which is awesome.
What? Wow. So each side of the hand is posable. So wow, that articulation is crazy.
You can almost see it a little bit in the shot too.
Yeah. His lighting though, dude, so good.
His lighting's great. Cover off the shoulder, making it look like the moon.
I think there's one more. So this one I picked because I thought it was something that we could probably use for our photography also. I mean, it's using cutouts. Like it was a real.
I thought they came apart. I'm sorry. No, wait. Am I gonna break it?
Oh yeah, I've seen this where he does this. This is cool.
Right? He makes a notebook out of this, out of cutouts from a comic book.
Yeah.
Makes me want to go to the comic store and just buy comics.
You have some older comics, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look.
Oh, that's really.
I mean, I can't show you. My camera sucks. I don't have Matchu's camera.
Can you give him the solo?
Yeah.
I got it.
You got it?
There we go.
There it goes.
I really have a shitty camera, but it's one hand, and it has the peg piece to peg it together to put in between the chainsaw. So basically, what you could probably do is get one hand on one side and then maybe another expression hand on another and put it on the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just think it's like, you know, obviously to put it on the chainsaw, but I think you could like to switch them up. You don't need the same hand. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you because I'm retarded.
Well, it's like if you have a fist for the bottom half, you could use pointers for the top, basically.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Once, Trevor says, "Nice to meet you, Dario." Is it? Lago just jumped in too.
Hey, Trevor, I was telling these guys that like the first couple of times I met you, I introduced myself, like, you know, and you told me like, yeah, we already know we've met before. But this is a dope figure, man.
That is, yeah. Damn it, I don't want to get it. I do have another shipment next week coming in, so maybe I will add this in.
Ah!
Oh.
Caught him. I hate figure words. But yeah, like the tongue moves.
It's pretty cool.
That is dope.
Yeah, it's dope. And the anime's sick too, so.
Nice. All right. What else?
I think that was it for the photos.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. That looks good. Just whip that up.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that chair is perfect, son.
Yeah.
Hope Johnny Cinco's got more chairs ready to go.
Send that link.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize how long we've been going.
That's
longer
fine.
than our normal streams.
Much longer.
I apologize, guys. I talked
dude.
much.
Nah, man, it was all good, dude. It's been great. Like we didn't realize, it's just now that I'm starting to get tired.
We were having fun.
But yeah, dude. Like, what? All right. So let's quick recap. You got the new show is dropping on Monday.
This Monday, 7 p.m. Behind the Lens with my guest this week is King B Koopa, or Brandon, aka King B Koopa on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then every 2 weeks after that,
And then
new
yeah,
episodes
every
drop.
2 weeks is after that, and like
And then
it'll be people you know, or you might seen before. If you've seen their work, people are familiar.
once or twice. And then obviously you got Toy Migos twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, you got
They're Not
Cheney,
Dolls and Chat Migos.
796, Lago, Ernie, Adam every other week, Augie. Damn, who else is on? Everybody's on Toy Migos. They got them every Tuesdays and Thursdays. You got Contest Migos going on. Jesse and Berserk.
Mm-hmm.
Ronald is on there. And that's going to start up on Tuesday again. So be on the lookout for that. And with the new stuff. And yeah.
Awesome. And then, Machi, what do we got going on? Besides next week, we got on the show. And then after that is ToyCon. Right?
We got ToyCon next week with
See you at ToyCon, Dario.
That's next week?
June 10th and 11th.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It's coming up quick.
What is that? They sound familiar. It's not. What is that? Saturday? Oh no, it's both days, right?
Both days.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday.
Jshot's gonna be there on Saturday.
Only Saturday.
Only Saturday, and then I'll be there both days.
So if anybody wants any autographs, make sure you're there only on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
That's Saturday. Gonna be a big line. Get there early.
Yes. Damn,
It'll be a big line for something else. I don't know, but yeah. So.
It's this Saturday coming up? Or next Saturday?
No.
Next Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll try.
So
I'll try to see it.
Monday your show drops, and then that Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll definitely try to figure out. Bring some more Toy Migos pins. I'm running low, man. I gotta order some more. I got some new stickers though.
To the week. We'll trade.
We got stickers going out.
We'll trade you.
I got Jesse heads and Berserk heads and Contest Migos and Chat Migos Assemble stickers.
We got our heads.
Nice.
Got Jshot's head somewhere.
What's in Parsippany?
The ToyCon.
ToyCon.
Wait, what? Why?
It's bigger.
It's
what
a bigger
happened with Wayne?
I think they're going to stick to the monthly for Wayne, and then ToyCon is going to be at the bigger place.
Oh, damn. All right, then I'm going to have to figure this out then.
I just opened Trunks. Pretty good figure.
Uh-oh.
He looks good in the box.
Yeah. But I do have that problem with the arm.
What the hell? It just falls off?
Yep. I'll just have to add some, I guess, kikis to thicken that up.
Yo, in my Mecha Will Rise figures on the red one, one of the hands, the little spike fell off. Right when I opened it up and I'm messing with it, it fell off, right? And I'm like, crap. Now I'm going to have to look for like some itty bitty little pebble-ish looking thing. And my oldest's boyfriend, he's looking at the figure and he's like, oh man, this looks so cool. And I'm like, damn, it dropped. And he's like, is this it? And I'm like, yo, how the hell did you find that, bro?
Young eyes.
Yeah, word, young eyes, right?
Yeah.
Young eyes. Oh.
I do like this, the red one, the best.
It's sick. I agree with you with the bike. It's not all that. I have the other one with the bike, which is with the black bike. And it was cool. But getting the same one in red,
Oh, it's the same exact bike?
It looks like it looks like exactly the same bike.
Not even a different bike, huh?
No, I'm gonna look, but it looked exactly the same, and I was like, dude, is this the same bike? I can't wait to get in the Hulkbuster one that they made.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was debating on getting that one too.
All right.
Yeah.
What else? Anything else?
In the show, I'll shut up. So you
No, dude. Hey, we keep going. So as long as people are here, but yeah, man.
We actually have more people here now.
I know, it's kind of funny. Because the other shows ended. So. But yeah, dude, we'll looking forward to seeing you in person at ToyCon next week, man. Always a pleasure. You were definitely the heart of this community, man. Like, love talking to you and chatting it up. And excited for you, man, and the show, dude. It's really good, man. I'm humbled that you invited me, but
thank you. Again, like I said, I really want hopefully people to get something out of it and learn from whatever all the guests have to say. You know what I mean? And also, like, another reason for it was to like, don't feel discouraged in trying to take up the hobby if you're interested in it, even if like the slightest bit. Dabble, like just get your feet wet. If anything, try it. You don't need to have a high class quality camera. You don't need to have dials and props and all that stuff. Like what these guys tell me is start somewhere. Start with your posing. Like do poses. Mess with your figures. I don't do that. And that's why I don't have the full picture yet, but I want to get there.
You have to take it out of the box. Both of you have to take it out of the box.
Step one, take it out of the box. Yeah, man, you'll get there, dude.
But like I said,
you're definitely selling yourself short for sure. So
it's just come on, man. Nobody want to talk to me and don't want to hear what the shit I gotta say. But
we just talked to you for 2 hours. So.
Yeah. I think even our recording we went over 2 hours for
yeah. We were just about until you were like, dude, I'm hungry. And I'm like, oh shit, my bad.
I'm like, my stomach has been growling for probably about 45 minutes now, but I want to keep talking.
Yeah, no, it's always cool. Like I said, man, like, again, it's just something it's really just for me, but hopefully everybody gets something out of it. I appreciate everybody that sees it, that watches the show, especially like that first episode with Cheney. Like I didn't expect any DMs at all, and I got like quite a few saying like how good it was and they enjoyed it and things they picked up. And I was like, that's all I really want. Something I like, share what I like, want to see and share with the people that I like the stuff from. Again, spoilers, you two were on. I had you guys on there and it was awesome. And it was just cool, man. It's cool sitting down with you guys and just picking your brain for just the slightest bit of the stuff that like, how you got started and all this shit. And it's dope. So thank you for anyone that watches it.
Of course, dude.
Honestly.
And the comments earlier, right, about you just being, you being real. I think that's what comes across in the show. Like you are authentically you, and it resonates and it reads, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. So congratulations on that, man. Many more episodes to come.
Thank you.
New one dropping on Monday.
Yes.
Not sure
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock on Monday.
Yeah, even I got to remember because I don't be remembering. In Cheney's first episode, I jumped in there 30 minutes later. I was like, oh shit, the show's on?
Yeah. Don't forget to jump in on that. And for everyone who is watching live and on the replay, appreciate the support for us, man. We do it for you guys just to talk to people like Dario and interact with the chat and hang out and learn something. Hopefully learn something. Hopefully you're entertained. Hopefully within the 2 hours and 25 minutes we've been on, it's something made you laugh. So
thank you for sharing and reposting all our
yeah.
Real.
I love doing that. I love trying to come up with like little funny things to put in the reshare. So yeah, man, it's a big love to the community and thank you for holding it down when I was late. I owe you $5, but ain't nothing left to do but do that outro, Matchu. It's bedtime. It's time for bed. Bedtime.